All right, go ahead with your recap.
Okie dokie. Last time we began our session shortly after the conflict with Imric at the Low Lantern. Yes, we get the Low Lantern. We had just ended that and had walked back to Elfsong Tavern. Um, we uh, we kind of planned a little bit about what our next move was. Everyone was very tired. At least one of us had died, poor Pavel, and we were pretty depleted on supplies, even though it was still relatively early in the day. Um, we did some staking out of the Vampinther Villa, and as well as we looked for so we went shopping for some additional healing potions, and then we also just like recuperated a little bit. So I think the first thing we did was kind of the stakeout. I think Vin and Tamilla went up to do that stakeout, and we saw some activities. There were three gates into the villa, all wooden. There was about a 10-foot tall uh, wall around the whole villa, about a foot thick. Three guards at each gate. We watched one of them with a delivery, and kind of saw how they handled that. The back gate was for the servants, and then there was kind of more a front gate as well. We overheard a guard say that they would have that there's a chain shift at sunset. But we also decided to look at the sewers, and we knew that there was something underneath the villa, something going on down there. So we decided to see if we couldn't find an entrance via the sewers. Um, Eventually, we decided to go all the way up to the wide, which was several blocks away. But we went to the wide and entered the sewer there, and were extorted for a little bit of money by a terrible guard who I have named Trollface. And yeah, he was,
Is that in your notes? Did you write
yes.
troll faces and
Yes, I decided to commit him to memory and decided that I have now know his face. I don't know his name, just his face. And then put that in there. But yeah, he was asking about a permit for my panther. It's very rude. It's very terrible. Oh no, did we lose someone? I think we might
Yeah.
have lost Adam.
Yeah, he's
No.
probably switching from car to house. Yes, that's what he
Gotcha.
said.
That would
So,
make sense.
yeah.
Cool. But we did eventually get into the sewers, and feel pretty confident that we're not like attracting a lot of attention to the villa and what we're kind of doing there. Um, we came to an area, like we navigated through the sewers and came to an area that we believed to be right beneath the house. There was green lantern, strong smell of incense, and chanting was pretty much all we got on that initial trip, as well as the fact that there was iron bars with a small gap. And we saw people in red robes and devil masks swinging the incense. Um, the chanting was infernal. It said praise for Zariel and her tireless efforts to win the blood war. We went back up to the streets and found a better entrance to the sewer that wasn't from the wide, but from like a kind of a secluded alleyway and more hidden. But eventually rejoined the rest. Um, there was a moment in trying to exit the sewers and finding that where Tamila was fine. Tamila was perfectly fine, but then got covered in a bucket of piss and shit, and it was kind of sad. But yeah, we went back to the tavern. While Vin and I were gone, Pavel cast some rituals, and Spinch went to see Dara. Um, when we got back, uh, let's see. There was a moment. Pavel's not looking so great, but I think it's just because he died. Nothing else in particular. But that night, we decided to go ahead and sleep and wake up early in the morning, and go to the villa quite early in the morning. That way we could all rest. Um, Pavel had a dream and a memory. A dream of his parents opening a portal to another realm, where something went very wrong and they were attacked by creatures of fire. His mother turned into a bronze dragon to fight the monster. And when he woke, he knew his mother's name was Gail and his father's name was Alexander. Um, and with that, when we all woke up, we had leveled up, and we are now level 4. But it was 4 a.m. We head out to the manor, and with the plan being entering from the sewers. Spinch did take a dump, and the magic beans turned into 14 toadstools. Which is fun. Pavel disguised us as some sweet sweepers to get through the guard gate between the upper city and the lower city, just with the sole intention of not bringing attention to what was going on. But we did get to the sewer and went in that way. Finch broke the metal bars. But we attracted two of the cultists and managed to kind of kill them. But there was also an imp there who attacked us in the corridor, and we killed that. Vin and Svinch originally were the ones that put on the cultist outfits and were swinging the incense and all that. But eventually, we found another room with robes. So now everyone's in disguise, including my panther. Sure that'll work. We found an ornate iron door with a padlock. We ultimately decided to ignore it and kind of went on. But that is something we passed by. Eventually, we found the room with the robes, and then we kind of went around because we could hear people nearby, and we kind of went around, and there was a room full of cultists that kind of looked like they're where they sleep, and then another room with some cultists that knew magic, and we basically just cleared out the room, and that's pretty much where we left off. We can hear the chanting nearby, but that's where we left off, is in this room with that's no longer with anyone a threat, just having finished combat in that area.
Yeah, it was a great fight.
One, I mean, if anyone else wants to add anything, I think maybe a transition question that I have right now is we were in another room before we came into here, I believe.
Yes.
And I had detect magic up in that room, and I detected magic, I think, coming from the room that we're in now.
Oh, right. Yes. But we were in combat and now we're
Yeah,
not.
we were in
Okay.
combat, but now
All
I want to
right.
know.
Fair enough. Gotta get that loot. All right, let me see. All right, so for both rooms, let's check magic and the people. Checking what these guys that you just killed would have had. Let's see. Okay, they would have amulets of the dead three, which they used as their divine focus. So you would see just like cleric magic type deal on these two guys. And then in the last room, let's see. Checking. Nothing magical in there. And then checking. Oh, and the stone. How wide stone blocks your vision? I always forget
Ooh, great question.
because these are all stone walls.
Yeah. So this would be in like another room.
By 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or a thin sheet of lead, 3 foot of dirt.
Okay. You actually, standing where you are, you sense divination magic from this direction, like past the wall.
Which direction?
Oh, I'm on the light layer. One sec. Boop.
Oh. Okay. So it seems there's a room that's being watched. Maybe. Okay, yeah. I'll let everyone know that the other side of the wall. Or maybe someone else has cast detect magic.
Like to open this door.
Yes, that links back to the cabinet room with the wardrobes. Room where you had the clothing. Oh, no, let's play some mysterious music.
Can we look for secret doors both in the cabinet room and this room to kind of get to where Pavel's indicating?
Yeah, make a investigation check.
Anyone more intelligence than I wish to help on this?
Yeah, I can do that. I just want to ask really quickly, the
Yes.
magic that I detected before coming from this room, I'm no longer getting that, or was that
Their
maybe I got the
amulets have a
direction?
little bit of that
Okay.
like cleric energy.
Okay.
It's
So
yeah.
maybe they were up to something that they're now dead.
Mm-hmm. They are dead.
That's the conclusion I'm gonna draw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
What is this artwork on the floor?
That is the Green Lantern.
Gotcha.
Yep. So that's actually on the ceiling. Yep.
Am I getting help with this investigation from anyone?
I can help you. I'll help you investigate.
Thank you.
Good. Yes, you spot a hidden door right next to you.
Before we get much farther, I do want to do one thing that I forgot to do. I got a whole find familiar spell to help us with this dungeon. So I'm gonna pull Piggy out of my robes and let him do his echolocation thing.
Okay. All right.
Would you like me to do like an aura on him?
Yes.
Okay. What color should I? I'll go with yellow, just so that we can have some fun with. Oh no, that just.
That's huge.
Yeah. It's
oh, it is 60 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can tone it down a little.
Okay.
One.
That's better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, great. I'm just checking some things on Blind Sight because it's been a while since I've read up on that.
So yeah, I will point out the door to everyone, and sort of get out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Did we open the door?
Not yet.
Cinch will go and Cinch will lead if Pavel's pointing. So he'll just shrug me like, okay. He'll just open the door.
All right. You open the door to a dark room that has whoever has dark vision or a light could see. It's
Spinch has dark vision.
Great. So I'll put Spinch in the room. So it's a 10-foot high ceiling, painted with images of terrifying winged devils looking down on a symbol in the middle of the room's floor. It's a circular disc of black stone inscribed with a 9-pointed star. There's 4 candlesticks that are currently unlit around this circle.
I'll turn back to everyone and say, there is a table with a star on it, and scary pictures up top.
Since the door opened, do I see whatever is the source of the magic?
Yes, the circle itself holds some magic.
Okay.
So the circle with the star.
And it's divination. Okay. Oh. Maybe it's like an augury thing? It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Can you spend some time with it, Pavel, and find out?
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I could try just like an arcana check quickly, and then I can look up. I don't know if identify will work on a circle. But I guess I probably have to go into the room for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will sort of walk in. I cannot get past the.
Oh, why don't you through? Oh, put Spinch maybe. Yeah.
I can't see
the
door.
Yeah, I can't see
oh, interesting. That's probably a problem with the lighting.
Okay.
There, you should be able to move through it now.
There we go. Now I can see.
Yep.
Okay. So I am going to do an arcana check.
Okay.
while he's doing Arcana, can I stand by the door and just keep a lookout?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
I'll roll a
Whoever is running my
perception.
sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And DM, I
Yeah,
don't
was about to say,
mind. I don't mind if someone runs my sheet for me. I don't care if it's any one of the three.
Okay. Yeah, if
If it
anyone would
eases
like to
up your burden.
volunteer. Yeah. You got a 17, which is pretty good. So you are
Noise.
keeping an ear out. Yeah. Okay. And then your Arcana. Wow, 24. Yeah, so this seems to be similar to what clerics would draw to reach to a god, but much more sinister, using infernal runes instead of nicer runes or like elvish or something like that that would reach to a god. So you think perhaps if it doesn't reach to a god, then it must reach to a devil.
Well, I'll let the group know that there's supposed to be somewhere here something that lets them talk to Gorgog,
Gorgoth?
Gorgog, right? But I think it's a shield that they speak through. Does that?
Yes, in the one of your previous notes that you found, it was a shield. So
Okay.
this doesn't appear to be that specifically. It's maybe something else.
Do they also speak to Zariel?
Mhm.
I didn't think so. I think they like worship Zariel, but through Gargoth.
Put the circle down to see. Oops, that's not there.
On the lighting layer, probably.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, what do you think the lit candles mean?
I mean, we can light
Number of
them
times that they
out.
can talk?
They're currently unlit, half melted.
All of them are unlit, or just 4 of the candles were unlit?
All of them are unlit, sorry. But...
I don't know. What do y'all think? Should we try to talk to a devil, or leave this be? Or destroy it? We could destroy this. Somehow seems prudent. Y'all there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
They're
trying
thinking.
to look through stuff.
Take your time. Is there any infernal writing in the ruin that might give
It's
might
more like,
lead to who they're trying to contact specifically?
yeah, you try a religion check.
I'm not. Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. It seems to be calling out to a devil, but it's a very obscure devil, and they don't name him here. But he seems to be a power in Avernus. And if you look at the ceiling with that religion check, you notice the ceiling is covered in pit fiends, which are pretty high up in the hierarchy of devilry. They're not like, leaders of hell or anything, but they're very powerful, and they could take out entire cities. I think I have a picture of a pit fiend I can show. These guys. Kind of what you classically think of with devils. The horns and the tails and the wings. think perhaps it contacts one of these type of guys.
Do I know anything about could a pit fiend granting favor or being having
They're-
influence on this realm, or do they care about this realm, or
Yeah, using the same check, you would know they have enough power to do deals similar to the Fae, where they could grant you a boon for a price. And generally, they deal in souls. But they'll accept other prices. They enjoy souls, servants, people that'll help them with things, people that'll do evil deeds for them, things like that.
can I tell how recently someone's been in this room before us?
Sure, that would be investigation or survival.
16?
Yeah, you would say this room has been used in the past day. It's based off
Thinking,
the...
Pavel?
Yeah, most of what I'm coming up with is that their goals here involve finding, maybe killing, maybe capturing you two, the remainder of the
Hellriders.
The Hellriders, yes, the remainder of the Hellriders. God darn it.
I'm here to help.
Yeah. And so I think probably whoever they're talking to is working for whoever wants to claim the two of you.
I feel like that's I don't know, it feels like a stretch to think that anyone's after us specifically.
No,
I mean,
it's not at all. The missives that we found in the bathhouse are all about this. Flinnis, whose spellbook I now have and have been learning from, her directive was to. Oh, sorry, no, it wasn't the one for Flinnis. It was the one for Vaz, who we killed. Seek ye the blood of the holy orders of Eltergard. That is the commandment of this hour. Let the great work which has begun in the light of the companion be completed here under the aegis of the dark gods.
to seek the blood of the holy agents of Elturel. I mean, Elturel disappeared. They have whoever took it has plenty of our blood. I mean, there were dozens and dozens of Hellriders there.
Flawless was after you when she was possessed by Gargoth. Like, I mean, this is I'm digging into a tangent here that may or may not really be related to this room, but I think it is. Something is after.
Can you describe how Pavel looks like researching all this?
Pavel is like sat down with his the bag of holding is in his lap, and he's just like pulled papers out and all sorts of things, and he's just like scattered around the room, and he's got like little he's actually been doing a little bit of magic, kind of a different kind of magic, but as he looks still kind of awful from like what you saw yesterday, where just like he was pale, the color was drained from him. His hair was sort of like greasy and fallen flat. He still has that kind of look about him, and just the bags under his eyes, and he just has sort of this edge of a crazy look as he's got all of these papers down, and he's started to like pull from the shadows around, pull out little, just prestidigitate little little like strings that he's pulling from one paper and putting onto
Nice.
the other. And he's like,
Conspiracy
I'm
porn.
drawing all the lines.
Thank you for that. Love it. If you don't have inspiration, go and add it.
Yeah, so that's yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So I mean, the potential gain here is if whoever, like, there's devils all around. There are devils in the employ of the Van Thimpers, and they're here, and we're fighting against them. So the potential gain here, I think, is we could talk to someone in hell who's giving them these devils, and maybe find a way to turn them against the Van Thimpers. Don't have access to them. We don't have to fight them by making some kind of a deal, and you know. Basically, I think the leverage that we could have in that is to say, we're about to kill the Van Thimpers, you're on the losing side, you're about to lose all of the control that you have, unless you side with us and aid us. Which I feel like is not the most compelling argument, but maybe could work. Because if we need their help, then it's not an imminent thing. But anyway, sorry, I'm just going off. And look at this. See.
okay. No, I think I mean we came here to stop the Van Thimpers one way or the other. Nothing that any devil tells us in this circle will change that. So the benefit would be just to gain kind of some knowledge of what's going on. Find out what is the order of the day, like why, maybe, like you said, if they're giving orders, maybe we can get them to repeat the orders, tell us instructions.
Well, I mean, don't we... Oh, so you're saying that we... Because we look like them, we're dressed up as them, trying to trick the devils into... That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Spinch?
Spinch, you can see, is just kind of listening, but over time, he's gotten really like antsy because nothing's been happening. You guys have just been talking and discussing and stuff, so he's kind of like pacing back and forth, and you can kind of see him like fidgeting a little bit. You can see he's just a little antsy that nothing's happening. When you ask him, he's like, huh? He has not been paying attention. Are we leaving?
Almost. What do you think, Ben?
Vin, who cannot see into the room, and I don't think probably has a great idea on what's going on even in the room, is very confused, and Spinch's pacing doesn't help. And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. What's in the room again? It's a circle?
Circle. 9-pointed
squares?
star. 9-pointed
Okay,
star.
Oh, and they are talking about the table.
Oh, and there's a table. Okay, that's nice.
Is there a table?
Are there doors in the room? Or is it just doors and tables?
It's actually, yeah, I guess point of clarification. There's no table. The circle is drawn on the floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. But yeah. There's no, the only
These are
door
the
is the one that you found. Yeah.
Okay, I think we just need a vote. Do y'all want to talk to a devil right now, or no?
No, I do not.
Nope. I don't think
Why
we
are
gain
we
anything
doing
from
that?
it.
We're not that good at deception.
Let's
I don't think-
let's go sneak up on the chanting people and go from there.
Yeah, that sounds like a better plan. I feel like we're better at sneaking than lying.
So
I shove
Okay.
like, all the papers and missives and back into the bag, and the string disappears.
what do we do now?
Let's leave this alone for right now, and let's go back out the way we came and go find those chanting people.
Okay.
Great.
And Camilla, and he kind of nervously goes to Camilla and like tries to shy away from the others. Did I do something bad before?
I don't think so. How long ago before?
Well, when I went in and I started attacking, I think I heard you say no, no, no. Did I do something bad?
Oh, did I? I did not remember that. No, you didn't do anything bad. I think we are definitely here to stop all the bad people here, and they're all bad people, so it's okay.
Okay. He feels much better. You can see he's a little bit more relaxed. Thank you. Can I have a hug?
Okie dokie. Yep, we can hug. Mm-hmm.
And he enjoys his consolation hug. Okay, here we go, and he'll just start walking out. I don't know where he goes. He goes to the door. I don't know if there's a door. I can't see the
Yep,
map,
I
but
got
he'll
you.
like lead. He'll lead. Start
Okay.
swinging the sensor around, having fun.
Yep. So back out the way you came. Now there is a door immediately to your left. The chanting is coming from straight ahead, though.
On this way.
He'll
Yeah.
look back. Do we want to go towards the chanting, or maybe explore more of the space?
I mean, there is a door here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want me to open it?
As soon as Vin and Pavel get over here, I think we should open it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say mostly because there's portions I know I can't see coming up ahead. I will, yeah, definitely stay right behind Spinch.
Keep your hand on my back. I will guide you.
Okay, I can see in here. I just can't see in some other places.
Okay. So retrying the door.
Human eyes are so weird. And I'll just open the door.
Okay. All right, you walk into a room that looks like a bedroom. You see candlesticks with flickering candles, which are lighting up this room so Vin can see. And you do
Hooray.
see there is a cast iron stove that's providing some heat. And there is a modest desk with chair. And there's also a table, a bed, an iron chest at the foot of the bed, and two tapestries. One of the tapestries shows spirits rising as Lemure devils. Those are those fleshy, melty devils from the river Styx. And another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
I'll turn to the. Actually, no. I'll just walk in and just kind of shout over the back of my over my back. I think this is a bedroom. More scary pictures.
Let's
Yeah,
close
really
the
scary
door.
pictures.
Let's close the door so we can search the room. Yeah. Oh, look at
Yep.
the desk.
All right.
Anything coming up from detect magic?
Oh, I just have to read the thing. Does no.
Will keep an ear out. I will listen for trouble. And stand by the door and perception.
Yep. I'll get you.
We investigate the room.
Yeah, go ahead and roll up investigation. Spinch got a
Give,
15 on perception. Very good.
I'll give one of you two advantage if you want it.
Pavel needs advantage.
Okay. Yep. Sorry, I somehow closed my sheet, so it's going to take a second. Advantage and investigation. It's this button.
Right. All right, let me see. You notice that the iron chest contains a holy symbol of Torm, and when you open the chest, you do notice a little detect magic on the Torm symbol. Torm is the one that has the gauntlet as his godly symbol. So this is the first nice, good god symbol you've seen in a long time.
Torm is the god whose temple was like taken over by the Despater cultists that summoned
Mhm.
Gargoth and the Pit Fiend that we fought, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. He is known as Torm the True. He has his I don't know. People that follow him believe in duty, loyalty, righteousness, obedience, very lawful good alignment. And then you see on the desk, you notice that it's pretty well equipped with writing utensils and parchments. The bed looks very finely made, as if someone of importance was kept here, or was, sleeping here.
And I find like evidence of something that was recently written, like maybe a back etching from like someone wrote a letter or something like that.
Yeah, you do some back etching. You see there's a lot of overlapping letters that are hard to make out. But you do notice a signature that always seems to appear. The letter is TK.
I've heard of TK before.
They wrote the missives that I was just looking at. So.
Okay. So for which the missives from what location? From the bathhouse?
Yes, from the bathhouse.
Not from the
ones-
not from the tannery.
Correct. They were addressed
The Hidden
to,
Lord ones.
they were addressed to Glynis and Vods.
Okay. And
Um,
Glynis was someone that we met in the bathhouse as well.
correct. Yep. She was the wizard that fireballed us. With she was doing the corpse stamp stuff.
The symbol is silver and worth some gold. Not like a ton, but
Is there no sign of it being corrupted in some way, the symbol?
make an Arcana or a Religion check. Visually, it looks fine. It looks like it's seen many years of use, but you don't notice anything sinister about it.
What if TK is another possession?
It's another what?
Another person who's been possessed.
Possessed?
Right? Because
Like
it was
like Volus.
exactly
Some servant of Gargost.
right.
Do we know anyone with the initials TK? I mean, it's not a Phantom Fur, but maybe some
check.
temple leader or someone who's maybe some servant of Torm or something like that. Someone with the flaming fist. You said religion, right?
Yep.
Which
No, history. Yep.
History.
Just racking your brain. What do I remember? You've known a lot of Toms and you don't know what their last names were. You've known a lot of people with the initials TK, but when you start thinking like relating it down to like people that followed Torm, Thavius Krieg comes to mind. He was the leader of El Terrell.
Say it one more time. Thavius. Keep it in chat.
Thavius Krieg, yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Do we
and
know?
You remember he was a big follower of Torm. You didn't really talk to a lot of Torm people that I'm aware of, but
Interesting coincidence. Do we know the Duke Vanthampur? Her first name starts with a T, but Vanthampur might not be her original last name. She might have a maiden name. Do we know what it would be?
With that history check, let me check if it's in her backstory.
Thavius was the leader of the Hell Riders. Am I remembering that right?
The leader of El
We-
Terrell in all. So yes, he did lead the Hell Riders. He did lead,
Was he
the
at
city.
that meeting with?
No, but he did
the Elven
send
King?
Tamila and Vin the message that they received to go to the meeting was from him.
I think that while we were sent to Eltergard Wood, Duke Ravengard, was meeting with Thavius.
Yes.
That was his. That was his mission, and our mission was to go to Eltergard Wood.
Mm.
So
Right.
if Thavius got out of Elturel and Ravengard did not, that is something.
Mm-hmm. I'm still looking at her backstory, but her first name does start with a T, so that is another good call. Just checking to see. Just double checking.
This is the DM having to like persuade us that this might be a thing, maybe not. Okay.
No, she was. Her husband took her name
Oh, okay.
because the name was powerful, so she kept the name. So that is her maiden and her married name.
Was there anything at the stove? In the stove? Anything been burnt?
No papers or anything, just the normal. What do stoves normally have? Coal, I think. Like the heater type stoves.
Coal or wood.
Yeah.
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 I guess charcoal is what happens after you burn the wood. It like turns
True.
into coal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe check behind the tapestries.
Just a stone wall.
Okay. You'll want to keep going? Anything else we forgot?
No, I think that's it for. That's all I see, at least.
Let's go.
All right, Spinch leading the way towards the chanting, right?
He'll go towards there, but just wait for everyone to make sure that they're following him and he's going the right way.
I think
You
so. I think
guys-
it's a good idea. We should
Okay.
we should walk stealthily as we get
Oh,
towards
okay.
the places.
Mhm.
Group stealth check.
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
So wait, who's running my sheet? Is it DM?
I'm still doing it.
Okay.
It hasn't been
Awesome.
too bad. Wow, you got a nat 20.
Oh, very good.
Ooh, thank you. Honestly, my rules wouldn't be so good if I was doing them myself. So thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Pavel. It's okay. The nat 20 totally cancels it out. So actually, Spinch is able to do like a distracting sound as Pavel slips a little bit on the kind of wet rock that you guys
Like
are
to
walking
think
across.
he slips. I don't know how bad his roll was, but I think if he slipped real bad, I would like catch him princess style.
That's up to Pavel how bad he wants to slip, I guess.
Yes, carry me like a princess, please.
He carries him like a princess, and he tiptoes along like a ballerina with his nat 20.
Lovely. Okay, up ahead you see two doors. One actually you see three doors. There's two on the left and one on the right.
Where's the chanting coming from?
Make a perception check to try and identify. It's the tunnels are very echoey, so it's kind of hard to.
Bench will try to identify as well.
Okay. Let's see if my good rolls continue for Spinch. Nope, you got a 4.
Yay!
So, unfortunately, you're unable to tell. You know it's getting very close. You're definitely going in the right direction.
Guys, we are definitely going the right direction, but I don't know where the sound is coming from. It sounds like it's coming from my heart. But I know that's not true.
Let's just try that first door then.
Okay.
Okay, are we all ready? Then, don't let go, in case it's dark inside.
Oh, okay. I'll move up and I'll grab on the spinch again.
Okay.
And I'll open the door.
Move to this.
Okay. All right. So pop the spinch in there. Okay. So this room is not where the chanting is coming from, but you do see it is a kitchen. You see some basic meals, some like stews that are kind of bubbling. It's very warm as you have the two cast iron stoves here with piles of wood next to them. And then you see shelves with plates and mugs and utensils and things.
Guys, I think this is a kitchen. And he walks in very happily and just starts looking for things to take.
Yeah, I'll get you just do a perception check. Well, not 20. You find some very fancy
Yes.
spices.
Ooh, yes. Put that on my sheet, please, DM.
Mhm.
Spinch is very happy. Oh, it's in the bio section where I keep tabs of everything I put in there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so just write it in one of the boxes and I'll adjust. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
He's so excited. He's very happy as he looks back. Guys, I found very nice things in here. They have good taste. But they are still bad. He's like reminding himself.
Can I press my ear up against this other door?
Perception check.
They're not going to get any better. Someone else, Vin, come press your ear up against this door.
Yeah. Okay. Vin will come into the room, and I will do a perception check as well.
Okay, great.
18.
Lovely. You don't think the chanting is coming from that room. It sounds silent.
Okay. I just say, no, it's not coming from here.
Maybe a dining room, though, or something like that, next to a kitchen.
Yeah.
Pantry.
I mean, we can always give it a try. Do you want me to
Everyone done in this
open
room?
it up?
Pavel and Spinch, you all done?
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah.
Have I gotten
Yeah.
everything that I needed to get from this room, DM? If so, I'm done.
Yeah, if you guys give Spinch like a minute, he collects a pound of fancy spices, all various labeled and very nice.
Yeah, after I steal, he will be ready. He looks much happier now, even though there hasn't been much fighting action. He's like just so happy he has things cooking. Okay, I am ready now, and he'll go to the front and open the next door that they're mentioning.
Okay. Your guess was right. It is a dining hall. You see very long tables with the benched style tables, and anything of interest. Just the candlesticks are currently lit as if these have been used recently. And other than that, the tables are empty, and the room is empty. There's another door back out to the sewer area.
This is just a dining room.
Okay, so I think we've established the two doors it was not. So what's our plan for this chanting room? Are we all going to like pretend to be cultists and like join in the chanting? Like listen for a while?
We can. I think going in with a plan is probably a good idea, though. So I think let's try to listen in, and if they figure us out, or you feel like they're getting close to figuring us out, let's just go for it.
I'm going to try to teach everyone the chant that I heard. Praise for Zariel and her tireless efforts to win the blood war. I'm going to try to teach everyone that in Infernal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an
I need
intelligence
everyone.
check.
I need everyone to make an intelligence check here to see if they
Ooh,
can.
this is gonna be bad for Spinch.
Same here. Yep, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Spinch got a 4. Adam or Vin got a 1.
Oh man, Vin.
Yeah. I think the words that end up coming out are like probably like closer to infernal words with like a natural 1, but like they are just absolute like nonsense words. It's like Pizza Hut has a deal on fantastic salads.
Mm-hmm.
You should really order one next time you go.
Oh, there they go.
Some delay on yours. We'll take the
little
first
bit.
one, 18. So Pavel's got it down. You're able to recite it perfectly. But yeah, Finch is just saying pineapple, pineapple, pineapple.
Yes. Maybe I have not gotten these words down. They sound very different from what Pavel is saying and what you are saying. Although they sound kind of
don't know.
similar to what Vin is saying.
No, you're right. I feel like I have it down, so don't worry. I'll speak extra loud to cover up for you.
I mean, maybe the cultists
you.
are also like not very good at it. Like maybe some of them are just kind of like not good at the infernal.
Infernal is
So
a
you
hard
might,
language.
you might like fit in and be like, okay, you guys just hang out and they'll be fine with it. Maybe.
So I just go in and I do not say anything?
You can just hum to the tune of the chant, you know.
Okay, I can and he'll just hum.
Yep.
Just,
Vin-
just try
Vin
to get
does
the
not-
cadence across. Just the cadence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vin does not take any of that to heart. Vin is going to
Mhm.
say whatever words he feels are right.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, but the plan is go in, pretend to be cultists. Anyone asks, we're just gonna say, yeah, praise Zariel, praise Gorgoth. Was it Gorgoth? Or was it?
Can we figure out what they just had for like lunch today while we're in here, and then if they ask questions, we'll be like, "Oh man, I'm so stuffed from all that roast beef that I don't even remember. I want a nap."
Good call.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can go
Can
back in the
Spence like
kitchen
figure
and
out?
Mhm.
Yeah, with like his cook knowledge.
Yeah, you look and they have just a meat and potato stew. That's for everyone. You don't see very
Oh,
much like sandwiches or anything like that. Just a stew. There's some bread loaves and some like cheese and salami that people can use
Oh,
as
can
snacks.
I take all that? Maybe not the
Yeah.
stew, but everything else that's portable.
Yeah.
He'll taste the stew. Is it good?
It's all right. I mean, they did use that nice
Okay.
seasoning so that it's seasoned well. But it seems to be in the pot for too long, so everything's super soft, which is all right to some people, but it doesn't have like a great texture.
Okay. I think they overdid the stew.
Always sad. Alright, anything else? We good? We try to infiltrate the
Yes.
living room.
So we go in and we sing, and we do not talk. Is that right?
I think the rule is you mimic the other person. You know, if you don't,
Okay,
if you, like,
And
mimic
I'll
them
look
what they're
towards Vin
doing.
with a thumbs up.
Yeah, Vin gives you a thumbs up right back. He knows exactly that you can mimic him.
Yup.
I love this plan.
Please. So badly. Okay. But yeah, I
We
believe in
rolled
my
so
group.
poorly.
I
A
believe
natural
in my
one.
group.
Look, a natural one's a natural one here.
Mm-hmm.
It is, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. But we look the part. There's nothing can go wrong. It's gonna be fine.
Yep.
I'm gonna head towards the third door.
Okay.
I'll go with her.
Okay. You notice this door is actually larger than the other doors, and Tamila, you do see infernal just slightly in the door frame of the door. And let me see if it has any words. Okay. It's right. It reads, "That which falls can rise again."
The group that.
Okay.
We hear chanting coming from the door.
Yes, the
Okay.
chanting seems to be very loud here. Is everyone in their
So-
positions?
Everyone ready?
Then, do you want to hold the back of me again, just in case it is very dark in there?
You know, it's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my chances and hope that it's lit.
Okay.
Hope you're okay with that. I'll grab onto you if it's not, though.
Okay. Finch will give everyone like a thumbs up to ask and confirm that everything's good, and once he receives confirmation, he will open the door and start swinging the sensor and just start humming. Like, I don't know, he probably just hums like a children's song that he heard while he was in the herd, because he's forgotten completely what they were trying to teach him.
Amazing.
Vin is being very, very loud and very wrong with his speech.
I'm just trying to be very loud and very correct behind them.
Okay. Pavel is also correct. All right, so what you're seeing in this room, you see more candlesticks, which are lighting the chamber. Thank you. Thanks for Vin. And each one has candles that are flickering. At the end of the chamber, you see a 7-foot statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a long sword. And you see a 6-foot tall fiend, a different kind of fiend than you've seen before. So let me get you a drawing of this.
Statue's eyes are glowing, or it's just depicting an angel with glowing eyes?
The statue's eyes are glowing. All right, this is a barbed devil. It looks like it's almost a scaled green devil with these thorns that are coming out of its body. Let's see, 6 foot tall. He is standing next to the statue. Sorry, I think you can see the statue better. And he is glaring at the cultists, who are kneeling and chanting in the middle of the room, all wearing the gold devil masks. And you see 9 tapestries depicting the hells around the walls. The fiend turns to you and snarls, and all the cultists turn and say, "Why do you interrupt our chant?"
He doesn't say anything, he keeps humming, he just hums louder, probably.
Yep. I probably don't understand what he's saying.
He just tries to blend in.
Who said why do you interrupt? One of the cultists or the devil?
Yeah, the cultist does. The devil's being quiet right now. Just snarling.
I mean, can we try to persuade them that we're here to join their chant?
We could, but I got a feeling that this is a suicide cult right here. They're about to sacrifice themselves. Devil.
You saying that out loud?
No, I'm whispering it like I'm not in the room. I'm whispering.
I'm gonna pretend to blend in. I don't know what they're doing. I'm here to help
Persuasion check.
I told my cat to stay outside the door.
Okay.
17.
Okay. And what are you saying to him?
I'm gonna say an infernal. I'm gonna say praise to Zariel. Become humbly. We wish to contribute.
Then you must patrol the halls. There are intruders expected. Leave us.
Okay, closing the door.
Did I detect any magic in there?
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
All right, looking at your range there.
I can step up.
Doesn't quite reach the end of the room, but you have half the room there, so let me check.
Yeah.
I mean, should we tell them that we found the intruders and that they're needed to help with the intruders?
That's kind of what I was gonna say. Is like, hey, we just came from this other room and everyone was dead. Something's going on, and like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
It's a great
No.
idea. We can definitely do this.
Oh, not related to your idea. There's no magic. Go for your idea. Sorry.
No, it's a bad idea.
It's like, yeah, sorry, I feel like this is worth interrupting for. The intruders are here. We found a bunch of dead bodies in the other room, and we thought you should know.
Then you should take care of it.
We're incompetent.
Okay. You're still saying all of it's in Infernal, right?
Deception check for me, because you're not. Ooh. We enlisted you for a reason. You must deal with them. You know that our business here is critical.
Can you remind me why it's critical again?
If you stay here one more moment, we will kill you ourselves.
Close the door.
I think Spinch is further in, and he's just been humming and swinging the sensor, just looking at the two, because I don't think he understands what's going on, and so he just kind of stands and hums. And if she closes the door, Spinch is still inside.
He'll just point at you and say in common, out.
He'll like continue humming and just walk towards.
You're walking towards them?
Yeah, the last thing he knew, the plan was to infiltrate as we were supposed to be. So he's just going with that. He doesn't know
Well, then
plans have changed.
Maybe we're gonna have to do a little jumping back and forth. Vin, not knowing Infernal at all, is gonna be like, so it went well, I guess? Yes?
Well, it's more about
To
close the door.
just
if
Finch?
it's there.
Are you saying that to Spinch?
No, I'm
To
saying that
Tamilla.
to Tamilla,
Oh,
who shut
okay,
the
there you
door while Vin was on the other
Well, no.
side.
Okay, well, I definitely would not have split up the group. I thought we were, like, everyone was in the hallway talking through the door, like our tokens were. I feel like I would have tried to pull people back out if anyone was, like, going in, but I definitely would not have shut the door if people are
I
still
can't
in
see
there.
us on the map. Sorry. Yeah. So
You're good,
No,
you're good, yeah.
you're good.
if we went forward, then yeah, you could pull him back.
Okay. All right, so Spinch, you're back outside. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Everyone
so we're all
is
in the
grouped
corridor.
outside the door, yeah, which is closed.
Maybe we could, like, make, like, noises like there's a big fight out here and pretend like we died and shout for them to come out and help.
Hang on. Wait, I have a different idea.
What's your idea?
And actually, let me ask a question out of character. I know we're like everyone's wearing cultist masks and cultist
Mhm.
disguises and things like that, correct, DM? Are they all
Yes.
identical or are they all unique?
They're all identical so far that you've encountered.
Okay. Vin's like, don't worry, I got a plan. And if this doesn't work, I think we just kill him. And I give a
How many-
thumbs up.
What's your plan?
How many cultists?
Great.
are in-
Vin, without
4.
saying the plan, is going to push Tamilla to the side, out of the view of the door frame for right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to run into the room, and in the deepest voice he can muster, and a
Yes.
little out of breath, he's just gonna go, "Have you seen four people? 4 of our members? The intruders, they've come. They've disguised themselves among us. We must catch them quickly before they reach the upper floors."
There was a short one that was in here being suspicious.
That was them. Quickly, brothers. And he will
Yeah,
gesture
persuasion.
towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Not his best, not his worst one.
Mm-hmm.
That seems about right. Yep.
Ooh.
It was a 3.
I tire of these interruptions. Anyone else passes through that door, they'll be killed.
Okay.
Leave us.
Good idea. And at that point, I'm going to just go up to him and smack him in the head.
Okay.
I said my plan. It was clear from the beginning.
Love it. All right. So, let us all roll initiative. Let me pull up the turn tracker. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing old ones. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's alright. I think it overwrites it when you reroll. It seems to be doing that.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't with roll 20. I have no idea
Yeah.
I think there's it has to do with like you can have different initiatives tracked on different maps. So since our last initiative was on the same map, yeah, it override.
Okay. I love the bats on the initiative. Okay. Piggy. And I got Spinch.
Do you want someone to run Spinch's
you.
character sheet for combat?
Yeah. Do you volunteer? Tribute?
Sure.
Alright, gotta remember how to share it.
He's a fighter paladin.
Fighter Paladin. I think you've mostly been up close and tanking, so.
Yes, yeah. I've usually just used his butcher knives, aka his short swords.
There we
Gotcha.
go. Okay, so. Alright, you should be seeing it now, hopefully.
It is not.
I rolled your initiative. You actually rolled really well.
Yeah. Honestly, when I don't roll, it rolls well.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
All right, so Vin, go ahead and make one attack roll. Just
Okay.
start your intro. You can't do a combo attack because
Nope,
okay.
that's a
Nope,
9.
unfortunately. He was being very wary of you as this has all been very suspicious.
Yeah.
So he's able to dodge out of the way. And it's gonna be his go. So he's gonna use his scimitar to slash at you for 9, which misses. Next one, 14, I believe, misses.
That does miss.
Okay, next one. With advantage, 17.
That just hits.
Okay, for 6 slashing.
Okay.
And last one with advantage, 19 for 7 slashing.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
still up.
All right, great. All right, so you're gonna be put on the spot now, Timila. Running Spinch, it's your turn.
Spinch will come over here for flanking with Vin and try to hit the one at him. So I'm gonna toggle to advantage, and I'm just gonna do. Is it just short sword and an offhanded short sword?
Yep,
Plus
2
one short
attacks.
sword. Okay, so plus 1 short sword, and then
That
offhanded,
hits. That hits. Roll damage.
and then
Noise.
damage.
Nice.
Damage.
All right, Spinch is able to quickly dispatch one of the cultists here. With 2 swift blows to the back.
Nice. I like to think he's still humming.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you want to move, Timila?
Well, it's not my turn, and I move Spinch.
Right, yeah. Did you want to move Spinch?
Oh. Okay. So yeah, if he's dead, how much movement was that? That was 20. Yeah, he'll move. Actually, he'll move over to this one to get flanking with this new guy.
Great. Pavel's up.
Okay, let me shuffle around the tokens. Gonna. Oh, hello. I can see in the room now. Okay. Devil is all the way in the back. Okay. Have any of them? I guess I don't know if any of them have been hit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do an acid splash, targeting these 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great.
So dex saves, right?
and it's a dex save. Yep.
First one got a 12.
That fails for 3 damage.
Nice. And the other one got a 10. So yeah, you hit both of them for
Okay.
3.
And oh man, do I stay in or yeah? I'm gonna stay out and just I can't get
Hide
off
around the corner.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide around the corner. There we
Very
go.
good.
Yep.
Very good wizard tactic. Okay. Vinza.
Okay. I am going to let's take this slow. I'm gonna do one attack on the one I'm flanking with Spinch. I have advantage on that one. 21 for 9.
Yeah, definitely. That is enough to take him out because he was already hurt by
Okay.
acid splash.
Okay, and then I think because I feel like I'm going to take a couple more hits here. I'm
Possibly.
going to spend a key point to bonus action dodge.
Mm-hmm.
So all the attacks will be at disadvantage this next turn.
Awesome. And the devil is up next. Fun. Okay. So first thing he's gonna try and do is summon another devil. As you see him cackle with glee that he's finally seeing some action. You see him chanting an infernal, and the ground beside him begins to smoke and flare. And let's see if anything comes out. Where's the dice? There we go. Yes. All right. So what does that summon again? Okay, it summons another demon just like, or devil, sorry, I have to be clear with these. Just like him. Not exactly him, but with the same green scaly skin and thorned hide. But I do believe that is his whole action.
Can the other one also make another one? Oh no.
That would not be good.
Okay. You don't know. Piggy can go.
Alright, Piggy is going to just fly over in front of here. I guess just, right inside. Only this far. And gonna echolocate the whole room.
Okay.
Anything invisible?
No invisible dudes. You are good.
Now Piggy is going to do his job of making sure that nothing else shows up.
Very good.
So he's gonna also come over to here. And that'll be it for Piggy.
Okay. Tamila.
Shadow and I are gonna move in. I'm going to hang towards the back though and shoot at the barb devil.
Okay. Yes.
Should hit
Yeah.
and damn it. Oh, sorry. No sneak attack.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. No reason for sneak attack.
You notice he just laughs as your arrow just thunk into its leathery hide.
And then Shadow will also move in. Can she flank with Vin?
Yeah.
Puts her in danger, but gives him advantage. Okay, she'll do that. Okay, that's. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. That's my turn.
Okay, great. All right, the two cultists are gonna go. Gonna keep trying to attack Vin. 7, so
Okay.
that misses.
Mhm.
And then a 22 for 4 slashing.
And that was at disadvantage?
Oh, right.
'Cause
That
I'm
was
dodging.
a 12. Sorry. Yes.
No,
that-
yeah, so then both
nice.
would miss.
Yes. Good call. All right, and Spinch is going up next, so go ahead and do as you will.
So sorry. So Spinch, he'll come over to this side and attack this one. Already forgot. I was running too. Short sword, then offhanded short sword. Which you had advantage. Does hit?
Yep, both hit. Very good. Taking out another cultist. Would you like to move Spinch at all?
Spinch will come back forward a little bit.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
Okay. Back to Pavel.
Okay, Pavel is gonna come over here. It's 10 feet. Okay, so there's one cultist left and the two big guys. Okay, I'm going to far away are they? Okay, yeah, they're in range. I wanna all of you guys just do weapon attacks. So can't really help with that. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to take out the last cultist with a good old Toll the Dead.
Awesome. All right, so that's wisdom
Yes.
save.
Hoping he's taken at least a little bit of damage.
Yes, and he rolled a 10. Oh wait, no, wait. That one has not taken damage yet, so
Oh, okay.
only 2.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
But still, that's enough that then the next attack would probably take him out. So it's still helpful.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Are you ducking again?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the reminder.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run over to here.
Then it's back to Vin.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can finish that one off. So at advantage, Shadow 24 for 7.
Yeah, perfect.
still
That's
up?
enough. Yeah, that
Great.
got him.
And I'll take another. Oh yeah, I'll take 7 temporary hit points for that too.
Nice.
And then I am going to. I don't think I'm going to approach him quite yet. I'm just going to make my way over to this corner for now.
Okay.
And just get ready.
Awesome.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. So these two begin to flank the statue, and you see them produce flames in both of their hands and begin hurling them. They're gonna hurl 2 at Vin. So do first one's a 17,
That meets.
14 fire.
Okay, so I only take 7 of it, so I'm still up.
Okay. But the second one rolls a 21 for 13 fire.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm down.
Okay. Then the other one's going to hurl flame at Spinch. First one's a 9, so that one goes wild. It hits one of the tapestries, so it begins to burn. Let me pull up fire. Move stuff out of the way.
That's which tapestry? That's interesting. What?
The tapestries all appeared to pick hell. If you want to make a quick religion
Yeah.
check, you can.
Okay. Well, I'm not there, so I can't.
Okay.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I can see that one. If it's that one, I can kind of see it. Okay.
All right. Well, the second one was a 23 to hit for 9 fire.
Okay, 9 fire. Okay. I have that marked on Switch.
Wow. Each tapestry in this room depicts a different layer of hell. So you have all 9 layers of hell depicted here. So it definitely is a dark room that's juxtaposed by the statue of the angel. Okay. So that's those two's turn. They just begin cackling with glee at Vin. And in Infernal, they say, those cultists thought they could control us. Now we're free.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, Piggy can go.
Piggy is probably not going to do anything. Piggy is
Okay.
just on
watch.
lookout. Yeah.
All
to
right,
make
I'll
sure
let you
nothing comes
know
up
on
behind
his
us.
turn if anything comes up.
Cool.
Okay, Tamila.
Tamila is going to go to Vin and going to let me check and see if Cure Wounds is an action or bonus action.
It's an action.
Yeah, she's going to go to Vin and probably healing potion then, since it's still an action.
Okay. Do you want to just use the one I have on me then?
I think she'd probably use the one she has on her, just because she knows where it is a little better. I'll use that one. Let's see. Okay, marking that off, and then it is 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
2d4. So 5 plus 2 is 7 points.
Good roll.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then my cat's gonna come up closer, but I'm gonna put her here for a second.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just step away from Ben. It's right there. Okay, that's my turn.
Great. Okay. Then it's top of the round with Spinch. As
Spinch.
the cultists are now dead.
Spinch will go ahead and I'll have him move up to this one and take a swing at it. But bonus action, instead of his offhanded, I'm going to have him use his second wind to heal a little bit. So let's see. So swing first.
Yes.
Which should not be an advantage. Sorry, that should not have been an advantage.
Oh, okay. Then that would miss.
Miss. And then second wind. Can I just click on second wind?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
5.
5.
Yeah. 5.
Rolled a 1. Rolled a 1, Olivia, on your second wind is very sad.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But that would be Switch's turn.
Okay. Pabble. You see the flames flickering. But you feel a little bit more resolved after resolving your dream. That you don't need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. I'm going to come back over, poke my head in, and oh man, how did Vin get in the corner? I know he's down, but how did he get in the corner?
He chose that life.
I did choose that life.
Okay. I'm going to Toll the Dead against on the one next to Spinch.
Okay, great.
Button. It's a wisdom save.
Okay. You got a 16.
Okay, he saves. And I will. The map is a little bit slow for me. Sorry. There we go.
Oh, no worries.
Back
Yeah,
over to
it's a big map.
Yep.
Okay, Vin.
Okay. I no longer unconscious. I'll take that off for now. Vin is going to stand up, move 5 feet over to this guy, and he's going to use a flurry of blows and just smack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, and then 2 and 3.
Lovely. Only the
like
second one hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have very thick scaled, and it's hard to get a shot punch in when the spikes on their hide. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so 25 definitely hits. For 6.
Yeah. So
great.
for 6. And that will be the end of his turn.
Awesome. Great. All right, so he's gonna go. All right, so now that Spinch is in melee range, he's gonna try and swipe at him with his claws and his tail. So it's claw, tail. And the first one's an 8, which misses. The second one, this guy's rolling high. 25 for 9 piercing. And then
Was that
Spinch.
was that me or
sorry?
Spinch?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
And then a 24 for 8 piercing.
He's still up.
Okay. And then he's going to go ahead and just say, an infernal to the other one. These weaklings aren't even worth our time. Let's go see if we can find some better prey. And he's just gonna start walking away. Spinch can make an opportunity attack, and Vin can make an opportunity attack after. Okay, that misses. And then Tamila can make, because they are just so confident, they're just walking past. Yes, that hits. Great.
Let's see, Tamila. No +2, just 7.
Gotcha. They'll have to walk around the panther.
Can my panther bite at him?
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Get to there. I'm trying to remember what their speed is. Probably
9.
Okay. You guys are not doing good with the rolls right now. Okay, cool. And then this guy. They get up to. I'm just gonna move the dead bodies out of the way. Okay. Piggy doesn't notice anything new. Tamila, you're up.
Tamila wants to shoot at it as it's walking away from her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness. I think okay, I'm gonna move Shadow up and hopefully not regret this significantly. So I can get sneak attack.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
This is such a bad idea. Okay, so sneak attack, arrow, longbow. 17 to hit.
Yes.
Or 17 damage.
Wow, nice.
But that's all that that is all that she has for her turn.
Okay, great.
Spinch. Olivia, if you can hear, would you chase after the retreating devils? If you were, almost dead. I think Olivia's can't hear.
Oh no.
Spinch and his singular hit point are gonna stay back a little bit.
Ooh,
And
good call.
Yeah, and he is going to I'm gonna I think I'd rather cast Cure Wounds than deplete her Lay on Hands, so I'm gonna have him cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay, great.
And he heals for 6.
All right.
That is, but he will he'll walk up a little bit as they are retreating. Okay. Probably worried about Pavel.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's a really good call.
I mean, possibly shout something about them being cowards. I don't know.
Pavel, please hurry! Run away!
Also, yeah. Pavel run away is probably what he shouts.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Well, Pavel, hearing that, is gonna step forward and be like, "What are you talking about?" And see one of them getting closer. And yeah, Pavel will just be like, yeah, okay. And run back over here, kind of commanding Piggy to come and follow and get out of dodge.
Do you close the door?
No, I have to leave it open for Piggy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sure. But I will command my unseen servant, who is with me, to ready in action and close the door once Piggy is inside.
Very good. Okay. Vin.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
I want to see, because Vin went unconscious there, so I want to see is Vin just in full attack mode or not? No, okay. Yeah. Vin gets control of himself. I think that was a natural 20. So yeah. I think that Vin is just gonna seeing them walk away. Kind of just get up into a kind of a guard position, but I don't think he's actually going to attack or anything at this point.
Yeah.
Just again, just because I feel like they're leaving. So
Right.
let's let them deal with that.
Okay. You hear the one that was summoned speak to the original one and say, "My time here is short. I won't have time to seek out new prey. I'll finish them off." And the other one just kind of shrugs and keeps walking. You notice him look towards you, Pavel, and laugh. He says something in Infernal that you can't understand. And he's just walking. This one is going to attack Shadow first.
The disadvantage because she automatically dodges.
Yes. So 11,
Misses.
13,
Misses.
and a 9.
Yay.
You hear him
I'm so glad my
growl
cat's
in
not dead.
frustration. Yeah.
Mhm.
Piggy would have reported that he saw the devil passing. Sorry.
Yeah.
You knew that. But yes, he can fly into the room with you or into the kitchen or something.
Yeah, he could just barely make it, kinda, if he
Mm-hmm.
goes through.
Okay.
And
And then the
then
door is shut. Yeah. Very good. All right, Tamila.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that is threatening my cat. I'm gonna pull out the arrows that I've made from the spine devils and start using those. Let's see.
Cool.
Only a 12.
Unfortunately, that can't pierce through his thick hide.
Um, and I think I'm our tank right now, so I am going to move up next to him, putting away my bow
Okay.
and pulling out my short swords.
All right.
Okay.
And then you
Do
get to control
you want to
Spinch.
maybe
Oh, good.
I probably
Tamila,
should have. I
do
should
you
move
want to maybe
here.
move there? Yeah, just so
Yeah,
we could both
yeah.
flank. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yep. And then Spinach will move up to here to flank and go ahead and that is not Spinach. This is Spinach. And he will main weapon and offhand.
At
10
advantage.
is so rude.
Wow.
Oh, advantage,
Yes.
advantage.
Okay,
So do those two combined count for the first one, or do you want me to re-roll, or how do you want me to handle
they
it?
have different modifiers, so yeah, just go to reroll both.
Okay. So the main-handed one.
Okay, nice.
So I'm
This
gonna
is
turn off
16.
advantage for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Straight
The 16
roll,
hits, so yeah.
and then offhanded.
Nice, both hit.
17. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nice.
So damage on the main one and damage on the off one. 15.
Nice. Okay. All right. He's beginning to show signs of being tired from the attacks, but also enjoying the fight.
I'm back, by the way.
Yay!
Great.
All right. Can you
Hooray.
see your character sheet and all that?
Yes, I'm back online, computer. Thank you
Nice.
so much.
Oh yeah, you're down one spell slot and you have 7 hit points. I'm exiting out. I'm exiting out of your character
And one of the devils,
Good.
I don't know what all you heard, but the devil spawned another devil. That devil is staying behind while the original devil is decided to go out and seek better prey.
Yes, I did catch that part. Thanks.
Okay.
Sorry, I just couldn't respond.
Yeah, no worries. Just checking.
And
Okay.
you no longer have your you no longer have your second wind. That got
Yes.
used.
Yes, good. Thank you.
And you just finished your turn. So. Pavel.
Well, I'm gonna go this way because I think there's still a devil outside. So,
Yep.
30 feet gets me to here. Yeah, and as far as I know, there's a devil still like right there. I don't know if it helps me to come here. I'm just gonna I don't know. Do I go? I guess I dash.
Okay.
For 5 more feet.
Mm-hmm.
And
You peek around the corner. Yeah. Oh, you closed the door. Okay.
Close the door.
Lovely.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right, then it's Vin.
Okay. Coming around the horn, flanking
Mhm.
here. Got him nice and surrounded. I'm gonna use I'll use my last key point for another flurry of blows. I feel like we gotta take it down quick because this thing can do some damage to some people. So 1, 2, 3. Jeez, that's some low rolls there.
Middle one hits again.
Yeah, 6. So just 6
Okay,
bludgeoning.
6. Great. And it will retaliate. It will take an attack on all 3 of you. So claw on Spinch, 23 for 5 piercing. Claw on Vin, 23 for 6 piercing.
Okay.
Tail on Tamila, 19 for 9 piercing. Okay. Piggy does not detect anything nearby.
Okay. Piggy is just gonna fly around as well.
Okay.
Follow.
Tamila.
I am going to short sword and offhanded short sword against this guy.
Okay. Nice, nice.
No +2. Dang it, no +2 on any of those.
Right. The original rolls do hit though. So
Would just be what you wouldn't get sneak on the second one either, would you?
only once per
Is it
round, yes.
Once per round, yeah. Okay, yeah. So,
so
that's 7 + 5 is 12 total.
Yes. Great. Okay. Spinch, you finally get to go by yourself.
Yay! How does everyone else look?
Vin's hurt.
Oh, very badly hurt. Badly hurt.
I'm fine. Shadow's not hurt. Vin's hurt.
And how does the monster look? The devil. Like close?
He looks he looks like he still has a lot of fight in him.
Ooh.
He's starting to get tired from like trying to dodge your blows and keep up in combat, but he's enjoying the fight.
Interesting. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna go down soon, so Spinch will go ahead and use his action surge. So first attack is normal. He's gonna do a short sword. Ooh.
Oh no.
You would have advantage. You'd have advantage to your flanking.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I'll just roll one more time then.
Wow!
Natural 20!
Oh, there you go.
Okay, wait. I can do my savage attack, which allows me to roll, I believe, extra here. So let me click that and then roll damage.
Wow.
So the 9 + 5, I think, for that second roll.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah. It's. Do you have 2 savage attacks, or is it just 1?
Let's see.
I just have 1d6. So
Okay,
I think the bottom.
There's still the crit.
No. It's 4 plus. Wait.
It's 4 + 9 + 5, not 4 + 2 +
Yes.
9 + 5.
Or you
Correct.
could do
Yep. 4 plus 9 plus
do
5.
4 + 2. Oh no, you're right. 4
No. The savage attack when you hover over it is the 4 plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just rolling twice because of the
crit.
crit. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
does that count? Because it's twice? Because it's a dice.
No,
Says
but it's
you
only one
add an
additional dice
extra
when you crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would
Oh,
say.
that's right,
add
you're
2
right, you're
when you
right.
crit. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, so 4 plus 9 plus 5. Awesome.
Very
For my
good.
first one. And then for my offhand, 20. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, okay, great.
Well, you can try for another crit.
Let me just.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Didn't. Just
No
3.
crit, but yes.
And then I believe I have one other action to go ahead and short sword. Ah, bummer.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But you still have advantage.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, thanks. I did not toggle it. Sorry.
No,
Same
well,
thing.
that didn't.
Well, you
Well,
still got
awesome.
crit. I think that
One
was
for
still
2 on
big
those.
damage.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Right. This level,
I
very
think-
good damage.
I think for that he like Where has been the point of weakness for this creature?
It's been
Still,
rough.
if
You've
at
been
all.
getting like 1,000 tiny slices. This is the first big slice really anyone's gotten at him.
Okay. I think for this one, I'll probably shoot for its face and try to give it a scar that he'll remember me
Nice.
by if he lives. And I'll just slash from like the top left corner down to the right face. And I'll hold his position on me to try and distract him from Vin, who maybe isn't looking great.
Awesome. I forgot to move the other guy along, so I'm just doing that now for Pavel's sake, because he's about to go, so...
And I don't think he'll move, so he's done with this turn.
Okay. Alright, Pavel. It's your turn.
Alright. I am opening the door.
You see him, he's further down the hall. Back to you.
Okay. Well, that's encouraging. So I've gone 5 feet, and I'm gonna run. I'm sorry it takes me so long to get around this map because of the everything. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can go to here and see him. Oh man, look at him, he's surrounded. Okay. I'm going to... You know what? I'm actually gonna step inside.
Okay. Getting brave.
I got hit points, and if I don't use them, they're worthless. So I'm gonna step inside, and I am going to magic missile.
Great.
There we go. Okay, so 4 times 3, 12 damage.
Awesome.
That is my turn.
Very good. Now he's starting to look pretty bloodied. Vin.
Okay. I'm very hurt. Feel bad if I use... I'm not going to use my potion because I feel like I'm just going to go down again immediately. So I'm going to leave my potion on me, and I'm just going to make two attacks.
Okay.
So both at advantage, 1, and then 2.
Lovely. Both hit. Okay.
Awesome. So 13 total.
Yep.
And that's just going to be my turn.
Awesome. All right, and he's gonna do the same thing. 3 attacks, 2 claws and a tail. First claw on Spinch is a nat 20. Oh, a little overkill.
He's down.
Yeah,
But he comes back up with relentless endurance.
There you go. Yes, 1 hit point. All right. Rolls a 14 for Vin. And that misses.
That misses.
Okay, and a 12 for Tamila, I believe, misses.
Yep, that misses.
You can tell he's exhausted now. The blood in his eye. But he's still grinning. And in Infernal, he says, "Well, this was fun." And Piggy, can fly up.
Yep, Piggy is going to just poke his little bat head out into the hall again.
He'll say he's still going
yeah.
down the hall. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, so Piggy is here and just keeping lookout.
Awesome. Okay. Tamila.
Tamila's waiting for someone to go down to bring him back up, so she's just gonna stab at him.
All right.
At advantage, first one gets sneak attack, so short sword.
Oh
15?
yes, just hits. And actually,
Awesome.
How do you want to do this?
Tamila!
I want to like disconnect his one of his clawed hands from his body.
Nice.
And I want the thorny spikes to just like shove into his side and like just rip into him as it goes down.
Awesome. Yes, as you rip him up with his own hand, you see him wounded and damaged and taken out. He falls into a pile of that smoke and ash and disappears again.
and then I'm gonna move
You're
to the
effectively
door.
out of combat right now, unless you choose to chase him down.
I'm moving to the door and calling Shadow, but I'm kind of looking at Finch and Vin to see whether or not they're gonna pursue.
You're welcome to give like a yes or no response.
Spinch slowly follows, but you can see he's like haggard.
Yeah. If I had to put Vin on a scale from, 1 to 33, he'd be at 1. So he pushes himself along very badly.
No, okay. Well, then them two, I'm gonna like put my hand on their chest and be like, okay, no, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down.
In the room with the active fire?
Yeah.
I point over to the
So-
burning tapestry.
Havel is also there, and he's staring at the tapestry and the fire. And he raises his hand, and it's kind of trembling a little bit. But he sort of, as he reaches out, shadows from the hall sort of swirl into the room, and the fire starts to sort of dance and flicker, casting more shadows kind of all over the room, and then it's snuffed out.
Yes. And it's gone. Oh, very good. Yes.
That was very good, Pavel. You can see Spinch is like just barely getting his words out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like Vin is even getting words out. He's just like kind of sitting on the ground at this point.
Does anyone have yummy, good healing juice?
You have a yummy good healing
I
juice,
do. He just remembers he drinks it.
As soon
feel
as
like maybe
Pidgey
if
gets
we
in
just-
the room, I'm closing the door.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel like maybe we just take a nap in here for a little bit. Guys, give me an hour, please.
An hour? Okay. We can...
Yeah, as we're gearing up for that, I come inside and I walk around, and I'm looking for any magic now that I have the whole room.
Oh, yes. There's something about that statue is definitely magical. It gives, similar to the +1 longbow that Tamila has picked up and the +1 instruments that you've encountered.
I'm gonna
+1 statue?
Yeah, I'm gonna come up. Can I just investigate?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the sword in the statue's hand?
Do an
Got it.
investigation or Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Arcana, I'm better at.
And do Arcana, yeah. Because you have your detect magic, you're looking for magic.
Yep.
Lovely.
Go.
Okay, so you notice that the eyes, the light you're seeing off the eyes is from something that's embedded in the statue. You can't tell what it is. There's some sort of metal embedded in the head of the statue that's giving off this glow, and also the same magical imbuement as a magical weapon.
We encountered some statues that did some bad stuff down in the bathhouse. Is there anything like that? Any abjuration or anything else coming?
You're not sensing actually anything sinister from the statue. It's very angelic and peaceful, and it depicts, an angel with a sword above her head and just looking very powerful and nice.
What do I know of Zariel? Like, what's my impression of her? Like, do I think she's a good guy?
Yeah, in all interactions with her, she was a holy warrior. She came to El Terrell to enlist the help of El Terrell because it was a holy city, and they helped her to fight back the devils, which were invading the material realm a long time ago. And that's where the Hell Riders were born. But something happened that's been kind of, I don't know how to say it, buried in the history books, redacted from the history books, really, where the Hell Riders lost. They lost Zariel, they lost the turning back, they weren't able to, like, take over or completely kill the devils. They were able to barely escape. They receded the devils from the material realm, but, Zariel was still fighting, is the last reports of her.
I'm gonna voice it out loud. Like, does it make sense that they were praising Zariel to win the blood war? I mean, she was fighting against demons and devils. Not that the demons and devils don't fight against each other, but it just seems strange. Have her likeness here in this unholy place.
I think the only other character who has some semblance of intelligence has stepped away for a brief moment.
Yeah, we
So
can
I'm
take
not
a 10-minute break. I got my food anyway, so I'm gonna munch
Oh,
a
okay.
bit. So yeah,
right.
let's come back at the 40-minute mark. I'll let them know in the Discord too.
Okay, cool. See you guys then.
40
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just ate a bite of my cookie.
Oh, no rush.
It's coconut flavored.
Yum.
No, I think the
Nice.
I think the last thing I said, just looking up at the statue next to Pavel, was just how sad it was to see someone as good as Zariel in a place like this, and how she's how misplaced she is, and the idea of her continuing to fight, her tireless efforts to fight in the blood war, and how it doesn't make sense, and she's always fought against the devils and demons. So I suppose that they always fight against themselves, so maybe it's more complicated than that, but what do you see, Pavel?
I see something.
No, you cut out.
Statue. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good now.
Yeah. I see something magic inside the head of the statue.
You're right.
I suppose it would be irreverent to take it.
Well, I don't know about. I feel like let's see if we can get it without damaging the statue first. I'm gonna, I guess.
Yeah, give me an investigation to try and figure it out.
Oh, he helped boost me up,
Yeah.
or and maybe I should help
good at
you
that.
investigate.
All right, I'll step up and okay. Yeah, you give me a boost. That'll help.
Okay, I'm sure.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh,
Pavel's
good.
weak, so it's a load. I mean, he isn't like bulky. Although,
Okay, I'll athletics him up.
mhm.
Oh, that's a 3. That was not advantage. I'm gonna put it back to normal.
Do I fall backward?
I mean, yeah, you fall all of 2 feet, so it's not like
God.
you hurt yourself. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm very sorry, Zariel, but I'm gonna climb up Zariel's statue to try to get to the top.
Okay. Yeah, you're dexterous enough that will allow that. So you're at the top of her right now. So you can do an investigation. Yeah, it seems pretty embedded into her skull, like the plaster of her skull. So you would have to break open the head. But it definitely seems like there's something metal in there that is causing the glow.
I'm not comfortable breaking her statue, so I'm gonna come back down.
Do you want me to do
As
it?
much as I want. I mean, she's an angel. She's like a good deity.
I mean, it's not her though. It's just a statue, and I mean, whatever's in there could help us. And I mean, you're her legacy, so your group ought to have it, right?
I do hate the idea that she's here.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the others first.
I say as I conjure a crowbar.
Okay. Let's talk to the others first, just to make sure. Hey, Vin.
Vin is completely passed out on the ground right now.
Okay, well, all right, okay.
Yeah, same with Spinch. I think Spinch is leaning into Shadow.
Yeah,
And probably
Shadow.
Vin is resting on Spinch, or just in a cuddle puddle.
Shadow's
don't
licking
think-
Spinch's hair.
Yes. Vin is like sea starring out, basically. Like
Yeah, I
just
love it.
arms above his head, legs spread
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Oh, okay, Pavel, but if they're upset later, we're going to say the statue fell on its own.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna need an well, how do you want to try and break it?
I mean, probably the smart way for me to try to do it is some way to do a sleight of hand to shimmy the. I mean, is there any sort of like opening on it that we can?
to just topple the whole thing, or do you want to like try to decapitate her?
I mean, I feel like we just try to. There's like it's like a glass top, right?
Sorry. It's
The head.
all like let me see. Double check
Oh,
the
it's
material.
just it's
It's like
just
a
poking through the
marble.
eyes,
Yeah,
right?
it's just poking through the eye area. Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we take the crowbar, we stick it in the eye, and we like leverage it to open the head.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. Give me a sleight of hand.
I'm actually
With
fairly good at
advantage
sleight of
to
hand
help. Yeah.
too. Do you want to do it, Pavel? You
I
want
think I
both
have
do
a
it?
+4.
+5. We can
Okay,
both
yeah,
roll
you got it.
independently. You mean to do it at
No,
advantage?
I'm gonna help you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, got advantage. 19.
Awesome. Yeah, you're able to delicately chip away the stone around this object. It appears to be a mace, which you're able to lift out of the so you chip away pretty much the entire head and you lift the mace out of the neck area and you notice the inside of it is all hollow. So you pull the mace out. And yeah, it seems to be a very well made mace. That's currently shedding light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for another 5 feet. So bright light for 5 feet and dim light for another 5.
Oh, this is great.
Well, yeah. I'll hand it to Pavel. He's got the glowing mace.
I mean, no, I mean, you should have it, or Vin should have it. Absolutely.
I don't think I can lift this. I feel like it's a very Fincher Vin thing to get.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think it's a very Hell Rider thing to get, so maybe Vin.
Yeah. I'm gonna look into the cavity. Is there anything else hidden inside of her?
Perception check. It's pretty dark. But you have dark
Drop you
vision.
like a torch. Oh, sorry, no more advantage, just normal.
20's good though. No, it appears that was the only item in her. And then Pavel, I made a quick draw up of kind of what you're seeing in the tapestries.
Oh, thank you.
So that's the 9 levels of hell, which is technically called Beator. It's shortened to hell or hells, but the infernal name for it is Beator.
Who'd we lose? We lost Adam, yeah.
Okay. Welcome back.
Sorry. Randomly just stopped talking, or it stopped hearing other people.
Oh, weird. So showing what the tapestries hold, which is the 9 layers of hell. And everyone commonly says hell, but the proper infernal name for it is Beator.
Pavel, do you know why this mace is glowing? Sorry, I know you're distracted with the
I
tapestry.
mean, oh yes. I mean, I can. It's a good point. I could identify it. We've got some time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the mace to identify it.
I'm gonna go start a short rest for myself as well.
All right, cool.
How long does the identify ritual take?
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
10 minutes and
Mhm.
6 seconds. That's great.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of stuff that I have just forgotten to identify.
Never mind, it is
Alright.
11 minutes.
Yeah.
11 minutes to cast.
Mm.
10 minutes was the normal casting time.
Okay.
So yeah, I will identify the mace,
Mhm.
and then if I can just identify stuff during the short rest.
Yeah, so it's an hour, so you could identify. Well, you spent some time picking apart the statue, so you could identify 5 items.
Okay, so I'll do that. I want to identify the very ugly amulet.
Ooh, where did we get this one?
I think this is from Willis. I think I know what this is
Oh.
because she said it was like it was protecting against like divination and scrying and things like that.
Yeah, I forget what they called that amulet, but yes, it is that.
Yeah.
What you're exactly what
It's
you're
called
thinking
it's called the very ugly amulet.
Yes. Amulet of proof against detection and location.
Okay. That's probably something that someone should wear. If I can find that, I will rename it. Actually, oh yeah, here it is. A very ugly amulet of proof against detection and location. There we go.
We've had that for so long.
Yeah, we've had that for a little while. And then the other thing that I can identify, I think, is my I'm looking at the wrong thing. My ill-matter
Oh, your
wrappings.
bracelets. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be like a custom item. Let me type it in. All right, so I put it in the chat there. So she can use the cords to kind of scry on you and cast spells on you. But it is shorter now than when you originally received it.
Oh, very cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I will leave those on. And I'm going to take the very ugly amulet of proof against detection and location, and I'm gonna see if Vin or Tamila want it, because again, I think that they are the targets here.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if here someone would get pissed off at me if I started wearing it.
Yeah. What do you think? We just put it onto Vin while he's asleep and shove the mace in his hand?
Just have him wake up better equipped.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not? Yeah.
All right, that's what we're doing. All right, I am
Like his
removing.
pranks go pretty harmless.
So, oh, did I identify the mace? I need to identify the mace.
Okay.
Yeah, I identified the mace. I thought that was the first one I did.
Whoops.
Apparently not.
It's cursed. If you sleep with it, you instantly just continue sleeping forever.
Yep. Okay, I'm removing the amulet from the bag of holding.
Awesome.
It's gone. So I hope it goes on someone else's sheet.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the +1 mace, you can choose to extinguish the light or turn the light back on it.
So, Pavel, does this mean someone's concentrating on this mace right now because it's all glowy?
I was concentrating on it when we came in. As soon as I caught the magic, I was concentrating on it.
Oh, so when you concentrate on it, it's just a turn. It's like flipping a light switch on, so you can flip it on, and just leave it on. Yeah.
I was
You're being
smart.
Yeah. Smart wizard Pavel. But
so
yeah,
you got a thing to turn it back off, or just glows forever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Magic.
I think Ben might want it when he wakes up, just for being able to see shit.
Yeah, and I mean it's a simple weapon, so I think you can use it. Right? Yeah. Maybe.
Out of character, the mace is a strength-based weapon, and Vin's strength is a
Well,
negative
isn't
one.
it a monk weapon? Like, aren't all simple weapons monk
It-
weapons?
Oh, that's a good idea. I had not thought. Oh yeah, you're right. So I can so I can use Dex for the mace. Yeah.
There you go.
Never mind. Yeah.
+1.
I think the rest of us are also very much weaklings, except for Spinch, so we can't use it either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of weak characters.
I like that that's our dumb stat, though. I'm not going to do
All right.
anything until the short rest ends.
All right, so the short rest does end uneventful. And yeah, you're left in this mysterious sewer area.
I need to read something, but yeah, I'm good.
Team, do I get a short rest as well, or do I need to wait another few minutes?
Another 10 minutes, yeah. But if you choose to, yeah, you get the short rest.
Anyone going to object to sitting here for an extra 10 minutes for me?
I mean, I went to as well to Arcane Recovery, and then I also need to like recast a bunch of rituals.
All right.
I mean, if you guys want to bother with that, I can get Unseen Servant back up, which was a little bit helpful, and Detect Magic up again.
Can I recover all my arrows?
Roll a d20 for me.
D20. 14.
Okay. You recover all but one, which is left in the... Oh, wait, no, you didn't shoot that one. Never mind. Well, the one that disappeared when you guys killed it had a couple lodged into it. So we'll say
And
all
those
but
would
2.
gone?
Yeah, those went with him.
Sure. Okay, we'll adjust my total.
Yep.
I'm very sad I did not get to harvest more thorns for new arrows. I like the idea of just murdering devils with devils.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was nice. Okay. Do you all want to let Pavel cast his spells?
I will, yeah.
I used the healing potion and it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you want another one?
Yeah.
It's okay. I feel like we're gonna go down and need them.
So
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like we can't just let that thing get out of the sewers. It's been an hour. I feel like I need to go track it.
It was not
I did.
heading. It was not heading toward the sewers. It was heading out of the sewers the way we came in. It was heading in deeper. So hopefully, it's like gone and killed a bunch of cultists.
Yeah, maybe it was helpful. Also, what's this? I just hold up the mace in my hand.
It looks like a mace.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Where'd it come from?
It's currently glowing too.
I don't know. You,
I don't know.
Why is it glowing?
You're the one that has it.
You tell us.
Make
Wow,
deception
gaslighting
checks.
Vin.
Yeah, you're saying like it just appeared.
Yeah.
You didn't come down here with that?
Deception
No?
checks, please.
Yeah. Say, I wasn't gonna do it until you said, "Did you come down with it?" So, yeah, deception checks. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll against that. I can't beat
Nope.
that.
No. Yeah, Vin is like, no, I didn't come down with it. It just appeared. It just appeared in my hands when I sleep.
Pavel, with his 8, Pavel is like nervously looking at you, like realizing that his gaslighting has failed, and like back and forth between the now like headless statue.
Yeah, you see the headless statue now. Zariel.
Oh. Did you deface like a whole statue, and this was inside of it?
Well,
Yes.
would you be upset?
Yes, that is what happened. Yes, I did that. Well,
would you be upset if the statue of Zariel got defaced?
mean, not really. I'm more concerned. Why did they put like an actual weapon inside of their head? Also, Shadow, why didn't you do anything to stop Pavel from doing this?
Leave Shadow alone. She's a good girl. She was being a good. She's giving good baths.
Mhm. She was the
Also,
attending to Spinch, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
will-
I might have helped a little bit with the whole
Oh,
defacing of the statue.
Camilla, no, we don't. We shouldn't deface. Well, I guess it's not public. It's definitely private property. I guess it's weird, and it's also bad public. I don't. Probably some artists spent a lot of time carving this thing, so we probably should have like kept it for like museum purposes or something.
I'm sure there's some wizard that can like repair stone or some shit, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of a statue of Zariel being here. I know it's not really a good excuse for destroying it, but
Yeah,
it just bothers me that her likeness is
that's
down
for
here.
sure. Why is it glowing though? And I'm gonna focus on it for a little bit. If
Yeah,
we
it'll
want to
turn
call
off.
it concentrating. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, hang on. On, off, on, off.
Yeah.
And I think while Pavel casts all of his ritual spells, all you see is just the light turning on and turning off and turning on and turning off and turning on and turning off.
All
I
right,
feel like
Pavel.
we could come up with a code for
Oh,
long, short, on, off, first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Morse code. Yeah.
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 What do you cast,
It
Pavel?
only gives.
I'll do Unseen Servant first, because that lasts an hour, and
Okay.
then take the first 10 minutes of that hour to cast Detect Magic.
All right. Anything anyone else would like to do during the 20 minutes? All right, cool. It seems pretty quiet.
Alright, let's go find this guy before he murders anyone that's not a cultist. Anyone object to that?
I guess. I feel like he's either probably gone or murdered a bunch of cultists by now.
That'd be a good thing. We just don't want him to get into the sewers and murder the regular people.
Right, I guess that's true. But I don't we can try to find him.
I would like
I really
to try
don't want to fight him again, but we can.
I think we should. I really do feel like it's not good. I'm going to start looking for evidence of where he's going and trying to track this guy.
Okay. Pavel reports that he went this way. Make a survival check. Very good. Yeah, you do notice kind of imprints in the wetness of the stone that were fairly recent. Yeah, it appears to go down this hallway all the way down to the end. But there is another door there that you haven't investigated as well. But yeah, it goes around this way. The footprints.
I'm gonna get up to this door and wait for the rest. Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a really good cookie, y'all.
Good. Is everyone joining Tamila?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You can pop open the door if you want.
And just kind of wait for people to move their tokens, unless you all want to be back there. I'm gonna open the door.
All right. You see, this is a cold storage area, and hanging off of 3-foot long chains, each ending in a hook, is a flayed boar carcass. So you see, let me see how many hooks. 6 flayed carcasses hanging from the hooks.
It's scary. Anyone want to look at the like boar carcasses, or should we move on?
Uh,
Can I go and look, please?
Vin will say, "I'll go and look," and I'll just and in the flickering on and off, just leave it on, and I'll start walking into the room.
Go for it,
Now,
yeah.
so I think You might have to
5
change
and
my
5.
settings on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5 and 5.
Yeah.
Not a lot of light, but a bit of light at
Yeah.
least.
Is it on like a light that where you can like dim? Is it dimmable? Can you like make his torch go like brighter, less bright?
No dimming setting, just on and on.
No.
Didn't get that advanced with the magic on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it takeable? Like some of these, like, can I take some meat?
Yeah, you could take a knife and like chop off some meat.
Great. Does it look like regular meat?
Yeah, just boar meat. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, he'll take a bunch.
All right.
Like a
Take
couple
however
pounds
many
worth.
pounds, yeah, you want to take. How
Yeah.
are you gonna wrap the meat?
I have some pouches, I believe, in here. Let me
Okay.
just double check.
Yep.
Yes, I have 2 pouches, and I have sacks. I'll use the sacks because they're bigger.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
And then make a perception. Just looking around. Yeah, the room is just a meat locker. No unidentified things in this room. Seems safe.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll just keep a watch over Spinch if Spinch is cutting or doing anything to the meat or anything like that.
Is it preserved okay? Like, what's the status?
Yeah, it's a pretty good condition. Yeah, it could last another, a few days. You definitely
Nice.
want to cook it before.
Soon, right? Yeah. Okay. If there's nothing else of note in the room, then he'll leave. But is there any like spices or salts or anything else in this room?
Nope.
Okay, great. Yep, he'll leave. Thank you guys for waiting. We can have meat later.
Yeah, you got a nice stuff pack. I put it in your foraged materials area. I don't know if you want to move that. But...
No, that was perfect. I saw that. Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right, Tamil. Yeah, the footsteps around this corner.
I see anything down this dead end other than just the rubble at the end?
Nope. Just the rubble.
I'm just gonna kind of keep going down unless anyone else stops me.
Yep.
Now you see the footsteps go down this corridor and then back up this way.
It went to this door but couldn't get in, maybe? Idiom, I don't know if you know, but I feel like there was some walls lost because I can kind of see into this space a little bit.
Whoops. That's fine.
I think maybe whatever line was around this wall is gone.
Yeah,
like it's just
I
around
can see it
here.
a lot more than I think I should.
Yeah. All right.
I think unless the group stops me, I'm going to keep following the footprints.
Yeah, there was a wall.
I was gonna say I think we're just going with your plan right now.
All right. I see anything down that dead end?
1 second. I'm just fixing this wall real quick.
Ooh. Ooh, beans.
I think Spinch might actually pause at the dead end and say, can I go search there? Sometimes there are mushrooms in damp and dark places like this. I like to forage.
I'm probably moving at a slow pace to try to watch the tracks, so sure.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dip in and take a quick peek, see if there's anything.
Yeah, make a survival check.
Okay, survival. 15.
Okay. Yeah, you do find some like algae and stuff, but you don't really find any mushrooms in this section.
Cool. He'll use a pouch and put a pouch of algae in.
Great.
Thank you. And then he'll go, I'm back. I found some green algae. I think it'll have a nice little green flavor to some meals. We can add it with the boar meat.
Oh wow, I really messed up a lot of walls down here.
Okay. Anything unusual about these 2 doors that we've skipped? Are they big doors or little doors or anything strange about them?
Let's see. Yeah, this door just seems like a normal door here. The other door, yeah, they both just seem like normal doors. And you are coming up on in the distance you see him, yeah, and he is scratching at the wall there.
Okay, y'all. He's right across there. We could probably go around and like ambush him a little bit. He's scratching at the wall. Else want to attack him? You want to try to flank him from either side?
Is it like a door, or
He's like in the corridor, and just up against a wall. He's just scratching at a wall.
Maybe it's one of those secret doors again.
Yeah, maybe. See, he is not past the corridor that like goes up, but he is past the corridor that like the tunnel that like like we came from. He like went past that and it's like further down the long corridor. This is the corridor we kind of came in from. Like we came up and it teed.
No, he's right past that. So yeah, he's like right near where you guys came in. This here is where you all came in.
He's about, I don't know, maybe 100 feet down, probably less, maybe like 80 feet down. Just conveying this to the group, and we could just run at him too. That is also a thing we could do.
I feel like we really gotta get some attacks in early if we wanna
we
get him.
We could ask him to join us. Be like, hey, we're gonna kill people too. Do you wanna team up?
I mean, I can say that in Infernal if you want.
Yeah, actually, that might not be a bad idea because then we both get what we want. He gets to kill the demon people that he seems not to be a big fan of, and we get to kill the demon people that we're not a big fan of. And then in the end, we can kill him when he's nice and tired. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, like we definitely have to like frame it up right. Like, it's a deal that we're making with him, and maybe we make it his idea to help us. But like, what are we gonna ask, like, from him? Because like we're gonna have to do something for him, right, to make this happen.
I guess it would be a mutually beneficial arrangement. Like, hey, do you want to murder the people that were imprisoning you down here? We'll help you do it.
I mean, I feel like
or we could just fight and
like, hey, we want to make a pact with you. That he'll be like super into that. So maybe just be like, yeah, maybe just be like, I want a pact.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna step out into the corridor, and I'm gonna call down to him.
You notice he's
not
gone.
there anymore. Oh my god, y'all! Stop there anymore.
All right, let's keep going. As of now, we need our new friend.
Okay.
He was scratching. I'm gonna kind of point. He was like scratching at the wall right here.
Okay.
Oh, geez, I have to go back because I don't want to walk through the. There we go.
Thick. Good on you for keeping an eye on that, Powell.
Where's the wall he was scratching on?
I'm in. It was like right here ish.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek down here though. Did he go down this way?
No, you don't see him.
I'm looking for Prince. Is there a sign that he like came back or anything like that?
Oh no, I have to go this way.
Yeah, make a fresh survival check. Yeah, that's just a pipe.
15? Only 15?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of prints right here. But you can't tell where they went from there. So this
Maybe someone else take a look at the door. I'm gonna go peek down.
Is this where we came through before?
Yes, this is the entrance. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I will look for where the scratch marks are and investigate for a secret door.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you notice. Yeah, Oh, is there like a buzzing noise?
It stopped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see a rock that is a lighter color than the other rocks in the wall.
I press it.
You press it and you see shifting stone as the
Then I move over
door
here.
opens, and there you see the devil and also the Duke. As they were having a conversation, they both turned to you, look through the doorway. You see a room. If I guess Spinch and Vin, if you were looking through, you would see the room is lit by candlesticks. And you see there is a altar carved from a block of obsidian, which she was standing by. And a small angel-shaped flame is erupting from the altar. And a gray-haired woman, looking in very nice clothing, fit for a noble, with no weapons apparently, turns to you and says, "So these are the intruders." And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Well, great,
I think
guys.
as soon as the door opens and he sees the two people, Finch will just panic, follow the plan that was outlined earlier, and says, "We would like you to join us and hunt some people."
This is who you see.
Specifically the woman you're talking to right now.
Okay, get these in.
I am glad my nat 1 went to initiative. Oof.
Okay. Wow, guys. All right. Oh wait, Pavel's didn't come in, right? Okay, there we go. All right, starting with the devil, who steps back and hurls 2 flames at Spinch. You're gonna get +2 to your AC to the doorway. First one is an 8, which misses. Not hitting anything flammable, just hitting the stone wall and extinguishing. And then the other one is an 18, but you have +2 to your AC.
But with the +2, that will miss, yeah.
Okay, and that one also extinguishes on the stone wall.
Very nice.
And yeah, that's it for his turn. Pavel.
Okay. I'm going to. So that was 5, 10. Okay. I think I'm at here, and oh my gosh, I still can't see her. I have to like step inside, to do what I want to do, and then her turn is next. Fuck. Okay, I think I come back to here. I'm gonna jump across the jump back across the thing, and oh no, I can see her. Oh my gosh, just barely.
Nice.
Okay, I am going to do my plan, which is detect thoughts. I'm gonna grab her surface thoughts.
Okay. You hear her thinking, I can't believe they've gotten this far, but I hear they're weak. We'll kill them now.
Okay.
All right. And it's her turn. So, pull up this fun sheet. Okay, great. She will then, you see her, it's not quite a fireball, it's almost like fire mixed with a dark energy, as she, just wraps her hands around to form a circle, and this fireball appears, and she, pushes it towards Spinch for a 22. And it
Yes, that
actually
hits.
hits you with a force. You wouldn't think of it being fire, that it would be a force damage, but it's actually 9 force damage as it thuds into your chest. And then she launches another one at Pavel for a 24 to hit with
Fuck.
8 force damage.
Okie dokie, and I will make my save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save is concentration check. Save. There we go. I'm good.
All right, good. Then it's Finn. They just stay where they're at.
All right. Great. So first step, 1, 2. I'm just gonna move over into the corner there. I'm gonna get out. Feel like now is the time. If it's not now, I don't know when it is. I'm gonna take the dart and I'm of stunning, and I'm gonna toss it at the Duke.
Okay.
Let's see if I can actually hit. 16.
Yeah. All right. Let's check.
Okay.
The con save. A 12. She is stunned.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very good.
So she's stunned for 1 round. She does take the 7 piercing damage.
Yes, I will.
And
take that in.
then I'll say, okay, move quick, everybody. And I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get right up to here. And as a bonus action, I will do an unarmed strike against her.
Nice.
At advantage because she is stunned now. I clicked on the stunning again. Yep, hang on. I'll click on this instead.
Okay,
23 for 7.
Okay, awesome.
And you know what? Yeah, that's gonna be my turn for this round, I think.
Great. It's a great turn. Okay. Piggy does not see anything unusual. But...
Okay. Piggy is gonna fly up to here, and I guess is just gonna fly in. This is dangerous, but just check out the room.
Okay. Yeah, he sees definitely the 2 of them. And the fire behind them. That's just a decorative fire. It doesn't have any, I don't know, weight to it, or there's no person in the fire or anything.
Okay, Piggy is going to action dash back out.
All right.
And just keep an eye out from out here.
Great. Then it's Tamila.
Tamila's going to move to here, and Shadow's going to move to here.
Okay.
And she is going to target the Barb Devil.
Okay.
And she is going to cast Hail of Thorns first.
Great.
So she's going to cast Hail of Thorns. If it hits, it will hit the Duke as well. The extra game will hit the Duke. If she hits.
And the Duke will automatically fail that because of being stunned.
Stun.
Yeah.
If
So
it
you
hits.
still make an attack, right?
Yep. So I'm still going to attack, and then I'm going to take sneak attack against the Barb Devil to do it. So longbow. So it's 22 to hit.
All right, and then he failed his dex save. And then does she also get a dex save?
She would
stunned.
if she wasn't stunned. So she automatically just takes the damage.
Yes, great. Okay.
So if he fails, then that's 16 against.
Yeah.
Plus the 2.
16. Great.
And she just have the 2.
Awesome. Good job. Are you moving? Or are you staying?
I think I want him to not attack my cat. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Yep. That'll be my turn.
Spinch.
Yes, Spinch will move up here, and he will take his regular action to go ahead and Yes.
Yes, I hit.
Oh wait, is it not at advantage because?
Nope.
You have advantage. You have
Shadows.
double advantage, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're flanking plus she's stunned. So
Mhm.
Great.
But
Okay.
you only get one.
All right.
Mhm.
6 piercing,
Right.
and we'll use. You know what? He's gonna do it. He's gonna use his action surge.
Mhm.
Let's see. What was this again? Okay. And okay, so he's gonna do his offhand. 23.
Yes.
Awesome. 6 piercing. And for his bonus action that he gets, he will use second wind to try and grab a little bit more hit points because he's a little low.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
that's a
goodness.
good roll.
10.
Yeah.
That is a good roll.
Mhm.
Okay, awesome. And so I think that ends everything for him. And
Okay.
yep, that ends.
All right. He will take 3 attacks. First one on Tamila. Rolls a 10, so that misses. Second one's on Spinch. Rolls a 14.
That misses.
That misses. All right. And then on Shadow, rolls an 11.
That misses.
All right. Okay. Pebble.
I want to shout a question to the Duke.
Mm-hmm.
And my question is, on what work did you consult with Krieg?
Okay. She won't answer you through words, but you're detecting her thoughts. Where you hear her say, "They know too much. They need to die."
Okay. I am going to charge across and in using my movement, and I'm going to pull out the barb,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to stab her with the barb.
Yeah.
I don't have an attack.
Ooh, good.
Yeah, so it would be
Wow.
treated as like a dagger.
Okay.
So
I need to
you
add a
would
dagger
use-
to my sheet then.
Yeah.
give me
Yeah, that'd be
1 second.
easier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
You do
Okay.
have advantage on it. You have advantage.
That's so dope.
Okay. Here we go. Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
justice. Oh, I love it. You see her take the hit and keel over and spit up the black blood, which does spawn some devils.
Oh.
But hey, you know what? Yeah, I was about to
But
say this
she is now
this beats the crap out of
poisoned. Yeah, and
and stunned
yeah,
and
and stunned, and that was good damage. So I think
Justice.
I don't know.
and
Yeah.
yeah, it's yeah, vengeance. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good all around. All right, and then just rolling for the devils that are spawning. So give me a sec. Okay, so you have an imp. Like go into the map there. And then there was a
And while you're doing this, I'm
oh
going
yeah,
to
that creepy thing.
quickly wrap up my turn. I'm going to remove Piggy for a second so that I can see what Pavel can see, because I am going to cast Misty Step. And
You don't even have to do that. She's stunned. You can just walk away.
oh, I could just walk away?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
stunned.
Yes.
What, she can't. She doesn't have opportunity attacks.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I only took 10 feet to get in, so I will conserve that and just go over here now.
Nice.
Let me put Piggy back down.
Pavel says hi. Pavel says bye.
Yeah.
Pavel poisons the lady
Mhm.
and then runs away.
Yes.
What a true rogue Pavel is.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wow.
Rogue wizard. Good job. All right. So I believe that stun ends at the end of her turn.
I didn't. So I read. I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Normally
The
for monk
beginning?
stun, it ends at the end of my turn, but because
Okay.
it just says at the end of the turn, so I don't know what you want to call
Ooh.
it or how you want to do it going forward.
I think it would be the end of her turn for this type of item.
Okay.
So she doesn't get to do anything, right? But she can defend a little
No.
bit now. So,
Okay.
but yes, so she's no longer stunned. All right, go
But
ahead.
she is poisoned.
Yeah, she's still poisoned for sure.
So
And you can see
so
in
I
her
think we still have
veins all
advantage.
turned black from where Pavel has stabbed her. Yeah.
Oh, so she'll have a disadvantage on attacks now too. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the poison is a great effect. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't get advantage on attacks though. I don't think. Correct.
No, right.
Okay.
Well, you have you're not flanking. Never mind. That's
No,
a
I'm
bad
not.
guy.
Well, I think no, I don't want to. I'm gonna let. I don't want to get out of her range. I think I'm going to. I am going to spend a key point to flurry of blows. I'm gonna
Great.
use my. I'm gonna use my mace
Mhm.
to smack her, and then I'll do 2 kicks.
Okay.
So mace. Oh, I would not have advantage. Sorry about that, but it's still a 26.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
And then 2 more.
The 9 misses, but the 23 hits. She's
Okay, so
actually
total of
looking pretty rough. Yeah.
Yeah. So a total of 17 bludgeoning damage overall.
Yeah, very, very good round. Awesome. All right, and you said you're
that will be
staying
the end
there,
of my
though.
turn.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying right there.
Cool. Tamil.
Mila is going to. I'm actually not sure which one of these to be most scared of.
I would say you can make a quick survival check.
That'd be cool. Quick survival. 22.
Definitely the Barb Devil is the most scary thing right now.
Okay. I'm going to strike against him with short sword and offhanded short sword, then
Okay.
linking with my cat. So nope, sorry, no +2. But yes, sneak attack, but that would not hit. So that misses.
No. Yeah.
And then no sneak attack on the offhanded. 21.
Okay. Yes, that hits. You do get sneak attack though. So essentially the
it's the first time it works. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we add the thank you. Great. Okay, Spinch.
Okay, Spinch will go ahead and do his first attack. Dang. And he'll do his offhand.
Oh,
Dang.
you have advantage. You're flanking
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Oh my
Shadow.
god, sorry, I toggled it off. Goodness
Assuming you're doing against the Duke, I should say. Or the
Oh,
Duke or the Imp.
actually, would Spinch know, like, who looks more bad? Because they've been talking bad about Duke Vanthenburg, but there's also the devil. So what would Spinch think? Who's, like, more... Who should he take down first? Does he know?
Yeah, make an insight or survival.
Okay, let's do survival.
Okay. 17.
That's just a 17.
Yeah, so you think she's looking pretty wounded. So you could take her out to focus the fire on her so that's one less enemy. These two also look very weak, like you could kill them in one round. And then but this guy looks like he's gonna be around for a little while.
Right.
So it's up to you on whether you want to, take the big guy with a lot of health, or you want to try and knock out some people.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my DM inspiration for advantage on the devil here, if I can. Yep. I'll just see if, Yes. Does 19 hit?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that
okay.
advantage was useful because 14 would not
Nice.
Hit. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Divine Smite and burn up a spell slot. And I'm going to pump 2d8 radiant. Hopefully it's good.
Nice.
Okay, so I have 10 radiant plus 8 piercing damage.
Good hit. Yes.
And I'm just fully concentrating on this like one strike, and I'm probably shooting for like the heart of its body, center mass, and just striking in really deep. and then twisting a little bit, and then yanking out. And then offhand, it won't be advantage. I'll keep going for him because I think he might be a threat.
Yeah.
No divine smite offhand. 18?
Yes, that hits.
Okay, great. 4
Yes.
piercing. And for this one, I think he'll maybe he'll just dig in a little bit deeper into the hole.
Okay.
And he'll try to get his attention away from
Mhm.
Jamila, who seems a bit surrounded right now.
All right. Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely take the taunt and make 3 attacks on you. Well, starting with
Oh no.
All right, so the first one is a 19 to hit for 8 damage.
Yes. Yes, that hits.
All right. Second one is a 21 to hit for
Yes, that
4
hits.
damage.
Okay.
And last one is a nat 1.
Oh, okay, great. You can see Spinch kind of heaves over a bit with these attacks, and there's like a pool of blood dripping underneath him as he kind of labors in breath.
Great. Yeah. Very true. Oh, I messed up this one, guys. Attack. The imp's gonna try and sting Tamila for a dirty 20. Which does 4 piercing damage and 12 poison damage.
Oof.
Ooh, let's see.
Sorry,
That's
Jamila.
16. That's okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm up. I'm good.
And the other thing, the creepy fleshy thing, is going to you're gonna see it kind of breathe out, and a swarm of just insects and gas and nasty surrounds it. I need everyone in the room to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Not advantage.
Okay.
Including Van Temper?
Oh yes.
Also, and I think is
She
poison
has
saves at
advantage.
disadvantage too?
Oh, so it'll negate it, so it's just regular. Okay. So
Saves
I think
are.
I
saves are
actually
not at
don't know. That's why I was
disadvantage.
asking.
Ability
Oh,
checks
okay.
are at disadvantage. Saves are
Ability
saves are
checks.
normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
So okay, so she gets the advantage then. Okay. Great. All right. So Spinch is the only one that failed.
Fail.
Um
I have a decent modifier to that too, which is
Yeah,
bad
I
roll.
know.
yeah, it's not terrible. As the insects sting at you and the gas kind of stings your eyes, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
You can see, or you can hear, and then nothing as he drops to the ground.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Mm.
All right, and then he will take his action to bite at Tamila. Rolls a 16,
It's
6 piercing.
kick.
Right, Pavel.
All right. I'm gonna run back in to see. Well, not in, but over to see. And I see Spinch is down.
Mm-hmm.
So I reach into the bag of holding and I pull out a potion of healing, and I'm going to command my unseen servant to bring it over to Spinch and on his turn and give it to him.
Okay, great.
Um,
I think he acts at your turn. We're just running it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it's just easier that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And
go ahead
then
and roll that for. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
sure.
Didn't want to distract you.
Roll 2d4 plus 2 for Spinch.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey,
Spinch
it's
is
better.
up, though.
It's better, yes.
You're alive.
And
Conscious.
then I can possibly kill Vanthember, or I can delve deeper.
Mhm.
That's up to you.
It's her turn next.
She does have disadvantage on attack rolls, so it's gonna make it harder for her.
Yeah, and then she's gonna super die after her turn. So I am going to delve deeper. She needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And if she fails, I learn things.
You got a 12, so I think that's a fail, right?
That fails. That fails by
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
That fails by 1. Okay, so
Okay.
there's 3 things that I learn. I'll let me
Mhm.
put it up.
It's always a
I
lot.
learn as an action, you can probe deeper into the creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom save. Blah, blah, blah. I gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional
Okay.
state, and something that looms large in its mind.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Its reasoning is her reasoning is she wants to kill you all because you know too much and it could jeopardize her position of power. Her emotional state is actually she's very proud, and she thinks she's scared, but in a way that she'll welcome death. Like she knows it's coming, and she's okay with that.
I am so happy because that means she's not about to like teleport and disappear away from us, and I
Yeah,
didn't just blow our chance. I
Yep.
hope.
And something that looms large over her mind is she has been a devoted servant of Zariel, and she will be rewarded for being one. And she recognizes Tamila and Vin and hopes that they will die at least.
Okay. I don't. My bonus action was the command to the unseen servant, so I'm going to move back over here, and
Okay.
that's my turn.
Lovely. All right. And yes, it is her turn. With her disadvantage, she will attempt to just make melee attacks at Vin. So she's got these giant fists that she and very strong person. But she's exhausted, poisoned, and she gets an 11 and a 12. So she just swings with these massive fists wildly, and you're able to easily dodge out of the way.
Nice.
And it's your turn.
Okay. I want to see if I can try to get her, especially because we got a lot of other people in the room. One of which is still quite scary. I'm gonna do another flurry of blows. First one with my mace, and then 2 more.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do here. Nice.
Nice.
And then
all 3 hits.
all 3. Oh, she has an AC of under 12.
Yeah,
Jeez,
she's just
okay.
wearing noble clothing.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. So she checking. Yeah, that is enough. Would you like to add any flair to it?
Yay!
I don't know. I feel like Vin is like, this is one of the more hollow victories in Vin's eyes, just because like he did a lot of damage and she went down very quickly, but I think that like I don't know, like he was like, oh man, like this league's gonna be really hard to kill and everything like that, and we did it so well, and I'm like, it's like he's like almost worried, but I think like, yeah, he's worried, but like as the he gets the temporary hit points, as the like sickly green like serpent slithers up his arm, he's just like, oh, okay, we're back at it, we're good to go. And I will end my turn just moving to flank with this guy.
Okay.
With Tamila.
Great. Setting up Tamila's turn.
So even though this guy's the bigger threat, I feel like I want to get these guys off the board so that they don't do damage every round. So I'm going to do the one I'm flanking with Vin with first and see if I can't get him. So let's see. So advantage and sneak attack. 20.
Yes.
4 piercing damage.
By the
and
way,
another
this thing. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's
gross.
right.
That's grotesque.
Yeah. Is he still up after 8 damage?
Yes, barely.
We'll do offhanded attack against him then.
Yeah.
Oh
10.
no.
For one.
Oh no! Let me double check his AC is not showing up on his token. One sec.
But that, I think too, I might have my cat move up to here and
That
flank with
misses.
Spitch.
Okay. All right, cool. That did miss, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
All
but
right.
Shadow's gonna move up here to flank with Spitch, and then that is the turn.
All right, Spinch. You're back up.
Yes, I am. He's like out of it. And he uses half his movement to stand back up, and he just swipes wildly at the thing he was swiping at before, the spine devil. Oh, decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good hit.
Hey, roll
Right,
again.
6
You have
piercing.
advantage.
Oh yeah, check for a crit.
Advantage.
Oh, yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
crit check. Crit check.
Yes.
Nah.
Nah.
It's still good. But yeah. All right,
Still good.
offhand.
All right, and then my offhand, 19.
Okay, also hits.
Nice. So even with these wild swings, he's throwing his full body weight because he's barely keeping himself up from being so exhausted and beaten down. But he takes 3 piercing and slashes from vertical top down his torso. And he's just there, kind of bent over with his arms dangling, just staring at the thing, asking for it to hit him instead of Tamila.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so he will what does he want to do? He's going to take an attack of opportunity from Tamila and Shadow.
Okay.
And me?
Yeah, and
you.
Spinch.
Yeah, and Spinch. Sorry, I missed that. Yep.
Not at advantage. Well, our opportunity attacks at advantage if you were
You
you
weren't
moved
flanking.
out?
You wouldn't be yeah, you weren't
Shadow
flanking,
would get it.
unfortunately.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right, so 6.
Shadow and
6 for me.
Yep. That
Nice.
hits.
Then
7 for
Shadow.
Spinch.
Okay.
16 for Shadow.
Nice. Great. Okay. And he's gonna try, since the claws don't seem to be doing well, he's gonna try hurling flames at you, Spinch. First one was a 15. I think that misses.
That misses. Yep.
Second one is a 21 for 13
Yes,
fire.
that hits. Ooh, nice. So I think the fire hurls at Spinch, and it like hits him square in the chest and knocks him back fully onto his back as his head just slams onto the floor and he goes unconscious again.
Oh,
All
no.
right, poor Spinch. All right, sting on Tamila from the imp. Rolls a 16.
Hits.
All right, 5 piercing, 12 poison.
Down.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh geez. Okay.
Vin, I need you to make a Constitution save. Oh, and
That's not gonna
Shadow.
do it.
Oh, and
Oh no!
Okay. Vin, you take 4 points of piercing damage. Shadow
Okay,
takes
I
4
don't
points.
take any.
Okay, there you go. 10 HP.
Yep.
And then he'll try to bite you.
Okay.
It'll do its thing. Okay. Rolls a 24 for 8 piercing.
Okay. So I'll take 5 then after all that.
Okay. All right. That's the Devils. Pavel.
I am out of healing potions, just so everyone knows. I only had the one.
I do have one on my side, and I would definitely yell out like, "You have this one."
I think we all
Everyone
established
showed
we
it.
have them on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spinch
I also
drank
have one
his
made.
during his rest.
Okay.
Okay.
I have one.
So the unseen servant is still in here next to Spinch.
Yep.
So he's right next to Vin. So if Vin can he object interaction, take the potion of healing from Vin, and then action administer it to
Yeah,
Spinch.
we'll say that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Get ready for 4 more, Spinch.
Roll
Let's hope it's more.
the whammies.
Okay,
All
there we
right.
go.
Yeah.
There we
Not
go.
bad. Average.
There we go.
Average.
That's
There we
bang
go.
average.
Awesome. Thanks.
Spinch, I am not Spinch. Ben, I'm guessing you want your hit points for punching someone, right?
Yeah, I can. I think I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I would give. If you're gonna give 10 points, give it to somebody else. Just because I will.
No, I'm not
take somebody
going
down.
to. I want to. Actually, no. I can't. I can step in. That's what I can do. Oh,
Okay.
that's a great idea. Okay.
Mhm.
I've already moved. Let me check how far have I moved already. I've gone 15 feet. Okay, so I can step inside
Mm-hmm.
to here, and I'm going to leave the the insect cloud guy up. I
Okay.
think has the imp. I don't know if the imp has taken any damage at all.
No. You
Um,
wouldn't know that
Okay.
because you're hiding. It doesn't look hurt.
Yeah. So sorry, I'm just thinking through. Where is it? Magic missile deals 1d4 plus 1 damage. So if I roll a 1, that is, and I put them all into the imp, that is 3 plus 3 damage, so that's 6 damage.
6.
Yeah. I could. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do a magic missile and just put them all into the imp and make
Okay.
sure that the imp is dead.
Cool.
Hopefully
that
I
poison
don't
damage
roll a
is rough.
1. Hopefully I don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Roll a 2.
Yeah. Where is my magic missile button? I can't find it. I'm so stressed.
Wow.
Yay!
Okay, so that
You
is
obliterate this imp.
Yeah,
Nice.
imp is gone.
Yeah.
And then do I stand in here to help take some damage? I think I do. Yeah,
I'm about half health right now, so I can take
Okay.
some, not a lot.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna stand my ground and I'm gonna look at this spiny guy and I'm gonna do eyes at him. And that's
Okay.
gonna be it.
Do you want to try an intimidation?
Yeah, let me intimidate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin my inspiration on this. Let's go.
All right.
good idea.
21.
Oh,
Hey, that's
flipped
pretty
it
good.
around.
Are you trying to scare him from attacking you or intimidate him to taunting him to attack you?
Oh man, yeah, no, I'm taunting him to attack me.
Okay. All right. Just checking because you get what you want with the 21. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Cool.
ironic success lead to your death.
All right, Ben.
Okay. Hang on. I was trying to delete
Camilla
the
still
healing
has a
potion.
potion on her.
Okay.
Yep.
I think for right now, because those things just do. This thing just deals damage as soon as it's in the room.
Mhm.
Getting anybody up right now is not a good idea. So
Mhm.
I think for my turn, I think I'll start off. Just gonna try to smack. Actually, I'm gonna move 2 steps up, and I'm gonna smack that guy with advantage now with my
Yes.
mace.
Nice.
19.
1 damage.
I don't
Yeah.
think. Oh, you
That
know what?
doesn't
I'm
seem
sorry.
right?
Yeah, I just like I said, when I was trying to delete the healing potion and I accidentally deleted the mace, so I have to reset some
Okay,
things.
yeah.
So it'd be 1 plus
Plus dex.
4 plus 5, so it'd be 6.
Okay, that's better. Yes, you were able to kill this thing, get your 10 hit points.
Nice. Okay, and then I guess I will. I want. Let's see. That was 10 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
I will do 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and just
Okay.
block him out from getting in the corner. And then I will offhand. Yeah, I'll just offhand for now.
Okay.
I would not have advantage, but it's still 24 for
Yeah, that's a good
7.
hit.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
Great. Yeah, he's starting to look pretty tired. And Yeah, he's just looking very tired right now and wounded.
Okay. Good.
He's yawning. He's sleepy.
Yeah. More like exhausted, yeah. But
Yeah. Just to play on words.
Yeah. Death save, please.
Yep. Death saves for it, but then Shadow would like to do something.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And then Shadow is going to come up and flank with Finn and is going to bite at him.
All right.
11.
Oh no. Unfortunately, he can't get it. He can't find a good spot through all the barbs to get a good bite. Or she, sorry, can't get a good bite this round.
That is the turn.
All right, Spinch.
Spinch just opens his eyes and is staring at the ceiling. Oh, he like pushes himself up again. He's like frustrated that this is happening many times. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone told him Tamila was out because Tamila went out after him, and he's still looking at the creature. So he's very focused on the creature, and he comes up, and I think he'll probably. Yeah, there's no way I can get advantage, right? Like, could I jump over here in front of Shadow for a second while I attack and then come back to not be in his space here?
I'd say you can't do that during an attack. Like, you could jump through the space, but you
Gotcha,
can't
okay.
attack at that space.
Very fair. All right, so I'll go in and just very haggardly, I'll go here. Do 16?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, very nice. 8
Nice.
piercing. Okay, decent.
Yeah.
And then he'll go with his
Nice.
offhand for 2.
Okay.
And I think he's trying to hack lower towards his body and cut off the spines, like a chunk of its flesh and spines, to give Shadow a bit more room to bite.
Awesome.
And then he'll stay there, and that's his turn.
All right. So he's gonna try 3 melees.
Come at me.
Oh right, forgot. He wants to go after you. So yeah, he's going to with disadvantage because he's hurling flames at you, Pavel. So first one's a 10, I believe that misses.
Misses.
And second one's only a 13.
So that normally would hit, but since I have my new spell,
yeah.
Ooh.
there's as the what is it? Is it a fire?
It's a
bolt
fireball,
sort of
like a
thing?
little hurl flame. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. As that is coming at Pavel, it looks like it's gonna come in and hit him, and this little tendril of a shadow reaches up and swats it away and flies into the floor.
Awesome. He'll growl at you, infuriated by this. And it's your turn.
I open up magic missile 2nd level.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
High
do
damage.
Another 5. Another 5.
Another
Wow.
5. Very awesome.
20
That's
damage.
15. Is 20?
I'm
20.
doing
Nice.
2nd level.
Yeah.
Oh,
Max
yes.
damage.
Wow. He is on death's door.
Yeah. Very dope.
Then would you like to do the honor?
I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
yes.
I'm going to.
Bonus action.
Oh, do we? I'm sorry. Do we want to bring up Tamila if we think he's about to die? We have 1 potion of healing left.
Gotta
in
make
the
a snap
party.
judgment.
Yeah, that's up to
I think
you.
you and Vin are the only one who knows she's down. Yeah, so it's up to you guys.
I'm just gonna. I'm sorry, Tamila. You haven't failed anything yet, have you?
We don't know.
You don't know. I don't know.
No, we don't know.
She's been down since I got here, so no, I'm gonna make the decision because I don't know if she's about to die.
Actually, hang on. Can we? This is an out of combat question, and maybe I'm not sure. Was the mission to kill everybody in the Vanthamfer family, or just the Duke?
Good question.
I think it was just the Duke, right?
I think we agreed though
Pretty
that
sure
the
it was just
brothers
the Duke.
were
They were bad.
If they were
Yeah,
in on it,
definitely.
all of them. But you don't really know
Oh.
the whole
Right.
story yet, so
I think the intent
That's
was
fair.
more to like investigate what the shit's going on and stop the bad shit from happening open ended.
There
Okay.
is, yeah, and there is one brother left, and that is the
Mhm.
brother
Yeah.
that aided the
the
other
magic
guy in the
user.
assassination.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So,
he might
yeah.
be the biggest, baddest one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I was like. That's why I was thinking to myself. I was like, we can use the health potion. We'll probably just get a bunch of money soon, and like we'll just exit out the sewers. It's nice and easy. But no, yeah,
yeah.
It's up to
Still-
you now.
Yeah, unfinished business here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if Tamila is going to survive for 6 more seconds, so I'm going to command the unseen
Okay.
servant to go and take her potion and give it to her as I
Let's
move
see
into
a
this
roll.
corner.
Yeah.
I'll mark
Okay.
it.
Sorry if you didn't want me to do that.
Yeah, like
Here we go.
7.
7. Yay. Okay.
7.
Yay.
Oh, okay. Now then.
Now, Vin. Well, I'll give it my best effort.
Uh-huh.
To smack this guy to death.
Let's give it a shot.
21. Ooh, that's. Oh, I still
That's
did not.
just enough.
Still did not.
Oh yeah,
Is
didn't
it
fix
just
it.
enough?
Yeah,
I
you was
didn't
on
fix
death's
it, so
door.
it would be higher.
Yeah.
It would be technically be. So I rolled a 3, so it'd be 3 plus 4 plus 1
Oh wow.
for
Yeah. 8.
8. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So definitely enough.
Okay. So I think if you don't mind me adding flavor to this,
Yeah, go for it. Definitely.
I think that that maybe Spinch, like in their very tired state, one of their last attack just left like their cleaver like just kind of impaled into like the harder exoskeleton of this thing, and then just taking my mace, one last good swing, Vin just kind of hits the top of that cleaver piece and just
Yeah.
jams it down
Yeah.
further through the hard shell, almost like basically like cooking like a cooked crab, like you're eating at like a fancy seafood restaurant. You're just like
Yeah.
peeling it away. That's basically what just happens as it finally just cracks and
Yeah.
crumbles to the ground.
And you notice
So much
strangely,
ooze, right?
this one doesn't turn into ooze or fade into smoke.
Oh.
This one stays.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I wonder what's different about this one.
And we oops, I meant to remove turns. We are out of combat.
Nice.
Right.
Oh dear goodness.
Sit up.
We did
Oh, yeah.
it,
Well, I was
guys!
gonna say,
Oh my God!
I'll run over to Jamila and be like, "Hey, Jamila, I'm glad you're okay now. Everybody's dead.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I didn't. Hey, look, guys. I usually I'm the one going down, and now it's this time it was you guys." And I'll
That is good. Hey, is there still a flame on top of a block of obsidian over there?
Yeah, in the shape of an angel.
That's weird as shit, right?
Yeah, that's really weird.
super weird.
Alright.
Do you want to like put it out or something?
She,
Maybe go try talking to it. I don't know.
she considered herself to be a true devotee of Zariel.
That's blasphemous. I mean,
And she also wanted the two of you to die.
you've been
Well,
saying
I mean,
that.
there's a lot of people that want us to die. I feel like that's nothing new.
She-
Did they mention like you or Spinch or?
Mm-mm. I mean, well, she was very confident that all of us would die, but you two, she recognized, and she hoped that you would die as well.
Oh. Yeah.
Or
I
Spinch.
mean, a little too late, eh, Pavel? I mean, just I've been dead already. It's not
Yeah,
that
I mean,
bad.
that's a good point.
You haven't died since the disappearance of El Terrell, though.
That is true. Pavel's died
Mhm.
more times than I have recently, so that's good.
Yeah, that's
Probably
great.
not good. Good's not the right word.
That's great. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's okay. Anyway, I think it's those turn. I think it's time for those two to take a little nap. What, you need help searching the bodies or anything?
I'm looking at this flame. What's this flame doing?
You notice etched into this obsidian altar is in a circle around the flame is a infernal runes. The flame doesn't seem to be moving aside from, the natural movement of a flickering flame, but it doesn't seem to be moving or talking or making any unusual noise, just flame sounds.
What does the infernal say?
It's magical, like spell casting stuff that you don't understand.
Can I assist Pavel with the translation, give him literal meanings to try to
Arcana check
figure out what it
with
does?
advantage.
Okay. As I'm doing this, the last thing that I want to mention from what I learned is that it seems very likely to me that TK is indeed Krieg, because she didn't confirm it, but her her thoughts when I asked, what have you been working with Krieg on? She thought like we know too much. I'll take that as a confirmation.
I mean, that is very bothersome.
Mm-hmm.
As you
I mean,
investigate the runes, you realize this is similar to your control flame, but it's also tied to the obsidian. So if you were to break the runes, you would break the entire altar.
There isn't a shield here, is there?
Investigation or perception.
Okay.
I'll help you with it.
Thank you. I used my inspiration on intimidation check.
Yeah, that was well worth it.
Yeah.
No, it worked.
Yeah. Okay. No shields here. Though you do notice there is another similar stone that's not like the others over here, as if there was another secret entrance.
Oh boy. Just want me to press another button.
Ooh, let's maybe wait a second for some of these guys.
If there's nothing else to look at with the flame, I'm gonna start pulling barbs off the devil so I can make arrows later.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's roll. I'll roll something. Okay, so there are 74 total barbs on it. Go ahead and roll a survival check to see how many you can get. Wow. All right,
Nice.
you are able to get 70 of them.
70
if you
barbs.
want.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm excited. I'm putting that in my inventory.
This
that's
does
gonna take me a
you like
minute.
an hour, yeah, to
Oh.
get them all. Yeah, I think
Okay,
Spinch
well.
wanted to take a short rest anyways. But yeah. Oh,
If it ends up being a short rest, fine. But he's literally just so tired
yeah.
from constantly being knocked down. He just needs to rest.
Mhm.
That's not next to a spine devil.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Would I be able to recover my dart of stunning, the empty
Mhm.
at least?
Yes, the empty.
Keep that on. Yeah.
Pavel,
that back
did you
up.
still have detect thoughts on when she died?
I did.
You would have heard "see you in hell."
Okay. Did I get any other choice words when I got her with the barb?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, I would just say all curse words.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yep. Every single one she could think of. Between, oh, this is awful,
Man, that is some foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great.
And as you were investigating, you did notice that she does have some stuff in her dress. Like there's like bulges.
All right, going
Oh.
through her bulges.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that was an inappropriate word.
Look, I know it's. I know Pride Month's over, guys, but I think.
She does have the build for it. But you don't reach there to check. Her pockets have keys in them. You have 2 keys.
Okay, just 2 keys. I will add them to the bag of holding. 1 key. I'll call it first key, found on Duke Vamper. And then the second key found on Duke. Okay.
Okay. So if you want to allow Tamila to harvest these barbs, it would take an hour. Is there anything? Would you like to do that? And is there anything you would like to do if you do?
I'd like to get at least a few. I don't have to spend a full hour getting all of them, though.
I don't mind either way.
I don't think we're in any rush at this point, right? I mean,
No, we took out the big problem. I don't think I'm gonna take a rest.
Oh
you wanna
yeah,
help
I
me
can rest.
pull these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can help you pull them.
Cool. So I think Pavel and Spinch rest, and the other 2 pull needles. Yep. Cool.
I don't have any hit dice left to rest, so I can't.
That's not good at all.
All right, so feel free to roll any hit dice if you have them, Pavel and Spinch.
Cool. Short rest.
And regain.
Much better.
Stuff.
That's
a
good
one.
roll
Yeah.
there.
My other ones sucked.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. No, these are good.
Good.
I was in the bag of holding sheet and I was like, where did all my hit points go? Okay. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's just a d6. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
That's all my hit dice.
All right. All right, an hour passes by quietly.
I do my rituals at the end of the hour.
Okay.
I don't know.
20 minutes pass by quietly.
Yeah. Okay.
Finch will actually pray in his corner. He'll pray to Ilmatter. He'll be like, I'm feeling really bad right now, but I'm doing what you asked. I'm doing things for you and trying not to have others suffer. It's working well for the others.
You feel
I hope you're happy.
Yeah. Make a religion check real quick.
Okay.
Try and intuit it, what the god's thinking.
Mm,
You're not
middling.
you're not sure, but your wrists feel just a little like burst of warmth energy.
That's nice.
Yeah, just a little reassurance.
That's great.
Okay. Would you like to explore a little bit before we call it a night? Let's get to the next room.
Yeah, I'll send my unseen servant to go and press the stone.
Okay. He presses the stone and you see the room with the statue and the dead cultists.
Oh, great, we're back.
Oh, okay. Well, then that was
easy.
Tapestries,
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good to know. Yeah. We passed at least 2 doors, plus there was the fancy iron one over here. Like, there's definitely areas we haven't explored yet.
Mm-hmm.
We need to look at.
Where do we want to go? Do we want to go back, like, over down this way and then back to the big iron door? Or where do we want to go?
I'm really curious about the big iron door. That feels like an interesting place. Eventually, we need to figure out how to get back up to the like the manor above. I also feel like this like corner of the manor we haven't like explored anything like around there. Kind of cut up the middle and then just made a loop on the right hand side map, right?
Okay.
I say
mean-
I say that out of character, but in character, maybe explaining better what I'm talking
Right,
about.
using
Yeah.
more like terms about relative to where you
Mhm.
are, but yes.
Okay. Well, do you want to lead the way? Either Spinch or Chamilla?
Yeah, I can lead the
Sure.
way. I think as they were all discussing, while Spinch was still in the corner with Shadow, I think he's trying to form a bond with Shadow, but not intentionally. I think he just leans towards Shadow because he's something nice and fluffy when he feels bad. so, so he just like cuddles up the Shadow. I don't know if he loves it or not, but he's just like, "Hey, kitty, kitty," and then just like passes out next to him. So
I
then
think
he's
Shadow's friendly to you all. Like
oh, okay,
Shadow knows that
great.
she likes you all.
And then
Yeah.
so he gets up to lead the group and he's like, "Bye, kitty, kitty," and he's kind of staggers off. And he looks back, "Where are we going?"
Was it this way?
Yeah, the special door was this way. And then
Okay.
the other areas were the other direction.
He'll just make his way this way.
You know, Spinch,
Very-
if you want, I can take the lead. If you want, I can. Why don't I take the lead on this next one? So then you can stay back.
Oops.
You see there's conflict in his eyes. He like loves the idea, but he also doesn't want to not protect you, and he just gives you a hug and then stays forward.
Oh, okay.
He looks back and with a thumbs up to confirm if everyone's ready, he'll open the door.
Okay.
Well, it was locked, right? I was assuming
Yes,
that
it
Pavel
is
maybe has a
locked.
key
There's a
now.
big
Yeah.
yeah, a big
Okay.
iron lock on the outside.
He'll wait for Pablo
I
lockpick.
will
Padlock.
mage hand
Okay.
my one of the keys I got from Vanthamper and try that, and if it doesn't work, I try the other one.
Okay. All right. So the first one opens the door, or the padlock, and it comes loose from the handle. So you can
You got
open
it,
the door
Spinch.
now. Yep.
Yay! And now he'll open it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I can see.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
I had a double lighting thing. Okay, so we'll read this description, give you a quick moment to react, and then call it a night. So in here, you see candlesticks with flickering lights in the room, and another cast iron stove with crackling wood. You see a modest desk and matching chair, a small table and chair for dining, a bed. Oh, wait, this is the wrong description. That was the other bedroom you saw. Whoops.
Oh.
Sorry. Rewind. All right, this room contains 4 tables.
Wait, Spinch was just remembering opening up a room and was going through what he remembered seeing from the other room. And then he was like, "No, focus."
Thank you. This room, as you focus, you see 4 wooden tables with wooden coffers atop each one. Hanging on the wall is a beautiful golden shield. Standing in front of the shield is an old man in plain clothes carrying a lit candlestick. He turns to face you. Oh, hello there. Who might you be?
Hello, my name is Spinch.
Welcome, Spinch. What brings you to my quarters?
We are just exploring and looking for bad people. You seem nice, though. Friends! And he motions to the people behind him as friends. There is an old man with a candle. He said, "Welcome."
Yes. Does the Duke need anything of me?
Oh,
Oh, right, we're
I-
in disguise.
Yep. Oh, yes, that is correct.
wow, Spinch's
You know what?
friendly personality just totally worked. He wasn't thinking, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think she can ask for anything anymore.
Ooh, yeah. She's very sleepy tonight. She did mention it's time to make the sacrifice.
All right, make a deception check.
Oh,
Not really
okay.
my
You?
best.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would not have
Hey,
advantage, but an
wow.
18's
Mhm.
pretty good for me.
That's amazing.
Oh, I don't believe I'm needed for a sacrifice.
Oh,
But
no,
good
no,
luck.
no, no. No, I can't say that. I can't say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I back down. Like, okay.
Maybe we can
Anyone else?
ask. Uh, the Duke has asked for an update on your status. How are you doing?
Oh well, the good our master has given me no new instructions. We're to finish our business. I believe Amric has the latest list of people to hunt down.
He doesn't know about Emmerich. I whisper.
I don't think we are hunters.
Well then, go
I think
please summon the night blades and kill them. Be on with you. Go on.
Wait, you want us to kill the Nightblades?
No.
I don't know how
Oh,
to summon the
you see him
night blade.
facepalm. The Duke really needs to hire better help these days.
I do not know how to summon.
Go to the Duke and tell her to talk to me.
But we were just with the Duke.
And like I said, she's sleeping, so
This bitch looks confused.
yeah.
Yes, she is on the ground.
She's taking a version of a nap, let's say.
Will you teach me how to summon?
You see him getting like really frustrated and like trying to like put his hand through his hair, but he's like mostly bald right now.
He's forgotten he's
Yeah.
bald.
And Pavel, in your head, you hear a voice you've never heard before. Since you seek power, power is something I can provide. Come a little closer.
I kind of walk. I'm kind of like halfway looking into the room, but I'm gonna walk around to where I can see better. And I can see him now.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the dark.
Yeah, he's holding a candle. I should put a little light on him.
Yeah.
So wait. If you summon Nightblades, does that mean you are bad?
No, I serve a higher purpose.
Oh,
Nightblades are but tools.
I see. What
And
is your higher purpose?
he'll banter with you a little bit, Spinch. But Pavel will hear again this mysterious voice.
Is it his voice or someone
No,
else's?
something else is speaking to you now. There's a secret society after me. I'm a celestial trapped to this shield. You must free me. And for freeing me, I can give you a great boon.
I'm going to think back.
Mm-hmm.
How do I free you?
You must take me to Candlekeep. The scholars there will know. I can help you save El Tyrell. I can help you get the power you need to save anyone. Just get me out of here.
I kind of look around at everyone, and then I hold up my hand pointing at the man in the room.
Is that a signal?
Oh no, no, it's not. It's hold on.
I'm like start to raise my bow a little bit, really unsure.
Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
The situation is nigh. Acid will fall from on high, and I'm gonna acid splash the old man.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. He has to make a dex save, I believe.
Yes, I was about to do Toll the Dead, and I was like, this person is obviously like a cleric type.
Uh-huh. He rolls a nat 20. Hearing you begin to speak, you see his form turn unnaturally quick towards you and then just jump a foot 5 feet to the left or right and dodge it.
Okay.
And with that, we'll roll initiative and call it a night.
All right.
There you go. Oh my god, should I think I'm supposed to have like a third initiative for the unseen servant, but that is a little bit
lot.
much.
Yeah.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with just doing
just
him
running
on
on
my
your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much easier that way.
I'm sorry for having so many pets. I promise to get more.
Yeah, he's gonna be a necromancer.
I mean, I'm a conjuration, and
True.
probably next. I mean, you know, he's got the temperament for it.
Mm-hmm. Somehow yours
And I think he's got the
pop
spell. No, I haven't.
Oh,
Found
you have rolled it.
yet.
There we go. Okay.
That's funny.
Nice.
How does everyone look in terms of health when we left? Because everyone.
I'm not great. I didn't have any hit dice to roll, so I'm still real low.
Oh.
I'm
Out
at
of
like
health points.
I'm pretty good. I'm at like 85 to 90%.
Okay, so like half for everyone else.
So I'm way less than half.
Oh no, I meant his 80 to 90 is like half for everyone.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, yeah.
Because he's
Yeah,
a squishy wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Squishy wizard.
I am technically at half because I rolled really well on my hit die before and didn't take too many damage. But I also have temporary hit points, which puts me over half.
Okay.
So probably about what Pabble has normally.
All right, food for thought.
Why?
Rob rubbing him for being low.
For right now.
It's always with the shots. Oh goodness. Okay.
Yeah.